Here, if you could just keep eyes, see if they dip as soon as those doors and start back on the hotel.
Apartment 6511 Vine. Contacting.
10-4.
You're checking for Jacob Pashvalowski, I think. White male, 90 to 92.
766, I've got that too.
He's on probation in Sarpy County, has a curfew.
616.
616.
Corner by the garages by the Mopac.
Owner's been advised, Cal's been put up in 10-8, and he also locked park check.
Adam, Charles, Adam, good to see you. Just west of between Alvernon.
10-4.
There'll be some further on the screen.
134.
Contact Paul 49.
Something's dropping at
An area of Gay Park Apartments.
25's pulling up.
064, we're staging off over here at 505, both of them are in Hill Drive.
Pennsylvania registration, Mike Juliet Romeo 3407 on a dark gray Nissan Altima.
Good.
Let me get it for 39 for now.
135.
2237.
On the third road now.
Can I do car 229, that 28 available?
We're on the dirt road now.
1758 of 13.
That's 5 air. How far ahead from the RV park did we get so far?
012.
9406.
They're about a quarter mile from the backside of the Walmart.
What'd you say?
If it's a brush fire, yeah.
608.
68 and we'll be en route.
18, someone forget case number.
608.
Sorry, northwest corner.
Can you see if you can get her to step it up? Because the trees
we'll be right back.
next to the houses are starting to catch on fire also.
And can you add that gate code to the call text? Brush truck.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way to...
1732.
565 county.
349.
So check
We
for
got
car
these.
565.
We'll roll back going to...
We're on our way back to the station.
Time for 136.
410, 28, 10 4. 420, 448, 306.
Telegraph Street.
This is Mount Vernon, right? Yeah. This should be Mount
We're on
Vernon.
Edison.
This should be Mount Vernon coming
Mount
up.
Vernon, yeah.
Alright.
You're gonna go left on. You gotta go left on Mount Vernon.
From University, I know. Now it's southbound coming back. We just need to get on the other side of the tracks. And we'll be good. I just seen officers going from this way.
We're way far away from
You see a cop try to dive after it. Hey, where's Dartmouth and Noble? That's just
it's going in circles. Okay, we need to get by BC.
Haley.
We should just went straight down Haley. I don't think he's quitting. He would have quit already. He's going. He's going. Towards Columbus, he's going around in circles. He's trying to probably find a place to football. I've seen how they do.
We got a pursuit right here, guys.
Yeah. Air one's up.
Oh, they're going south. They're going fucking south.
Pedestrian's got in his way.
We just missed our passing shot. Oh, it's over. So fucking low. It's over, dude.
Did he stop?
Did he?
I don't know. It sounded like he stopped because of pedestrians in the road.
Everyone's pissed. As soon as they launch, bro. As fast as it's over, bro.
Don't tell me he quit.
Are you able to know where that road goes out?
Yeah, I think he did. This is Bernard. I don't know if we should go down Bernard. It was Haley, right? 271 Haley.
As soon as they
tackled his ass.
Yeah. So jaywalkers probably got in the street, slowed him down, and they were able to get him.
Why did you take the freeway?
I don't even know where we're going at this time.
Why is your thing just moving around?
I don't know. It was something Haley. We were supposed to go down Haley. I don't know why we turned.
Wait, well, I'm going back to Haley.
Like you could have come here straight.
You're now passing 11.
What vehicle are they
He's
chasing?
like Haley and Columbus, isn't
I don't know what vehicle are they chasing.
it? This is, if you make a right, that's Haley right here.
I'm not sure what vehicle they were chasing.
Dang, he was going too. Passing shot on me.
We were so close, bro. We almost got a passing shot. Almost.
Check for suspicious person at the Chevron 2301 Channel Island. Station 30, flight 30, short gray pants, on stage left.
Okay, got it, man. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, no wonder why we missed it. He was on this little mini bike. Yeah. I'm over here looking for a vehicle. He's on a fucking mini bike. I was thinking it was a car or something, you know? I'm over here looking for a vehicle. Yeah. I wish I would have known the details. All I heard was him on a pursuit. And
Expired on the
headed. All I heard was headed northbound, headed southbound, maintaining speeds. I didn't hear the beginning of the call.
Yeah, I haven't heard them saying custody.
So I heard a pursuit going on, but I didn't know they were chasing a minivan. That explains why this guy was everywhere. What a stupid chance.
Copy down.
All right, well, we're on a cell phone right now, guys, because for some reason my box, my box isn't loading.
Right on it. You can push the guys to go.
And
That's exciting.
so we are on a cell
I
phone
haven't had a
tonight.
chase in a while.
Welcome to the live stream, guys. What up? So that's what we're doing. And yeah, we're gonna be live on the phone until I shut her down. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's wait for the next one.
15 minutes reach to go, right? Yeah, it's a long stretch. We made enough for gas into that tonight. That's about it.
I want to see. All right, guys, well, you seen that shit?
We're really far off, you guys.
Yeah, so we seen the cops fly
We
by.
didn't make it last night. We probably aren't going to make it tonight, but it's okay. 416 is what's left.
Usually they don't chase people on
5479 East Pittsburgh near Arcade.
Usually they don't chase people on the mopeds. So I'm actually surprised that they chased him. Hold on, guys. I'm messing with this Gimbo.
I'm on the northeast corner. I just saw two subjects were from the south of the building going
Calling
south
911
of the
station,
parking lot.
6 response, standby for station 225.
No way. Hold on, guys.
And looks like you're going to go northbound on southbound Colossal Cave.
KNC traffic.
K92 location.
Kansas and Evelyn and Rosstown with Victor, John, Tom, 7878.
Negative subject.
Kansas and Evelyn, Victor, John, Tom, 7878.
Cross the south track now, continue southbound.
147.
Airplane. Is 025 that's the subject we're running southbound right now?
Oh, 4, 10 4.
103-10-8, route to 109. I'm on the north side of the building. I just saw two subjects past the building running southbound. No description, two parking feet.
Within traffic, I have no description. I saw them going south, and they looked as if they were going west.
We also received a call about it, but no details on the call. They think they might be associated with black stating the death. 608.
Oh, me.
Go ahead.
Copy of the public service number.
Set up containment on the complex.
Everyone's on another chase.
Three holding over there to 45 on the west complex traffic containment.
Broadcasting 458 vehicle in the 7100 block of Aztec Way in the north on a white newer model BMW, two-door, unknown direction control space.
743. That place is going to be Israel.
10-4.
22394.
Wanna stop by 7-Eleven?
Direction. 2239400.
Westbound frontage. Westbound frontage.
Go ahead.
Sullivan, 361-484-8967. That's 361-484-8967.
McDonald Way for attempt to locate a crime scene for a 245 call Holding at Mercy Hospital. Be near apartment number 3.
Now they're all going to be amped up. They're going to want to get another one right now. Air one's up. They need to get one right now.
Office occurred at 2200 hours behind 1100 McDonald's Way in Central Unit Justice. Located crime scene.
Commercial 3 Tower 60.
Confirming 583 with point detained.
Negative patients.
Anyway, what's the update on there?
You know what? Alright, go ahead.
Copy the party, jump to Eastern Bend, and then went into the backyard.
Yeah, let's go. Hurry up though, make it fast because we got to pursue.
Yeah. Check welfare.
Little mini bike.
3-1 6.
91 Charles, copy 97.
Yeah. Nice going.
With the drone, they can back up Charlie 315 for third bay motor day from progress at 4509 Christi, 4509 Christi, acknowledge.
On the northeast corner of the complex here?
91 Charles, can you confirm the 1020?
1303, 10-4.
Sorry.
No, everyone's saying their head.
I think they're
That hurt. Ouch.
Anyway, 10-4. And we never saw the double back. They were last thing going.
Because we need the chat. Yeah.
Outside of building 7.
It is on there, babe.
Confirm the numbers for control field.
681, 10-4.
Huh? No, it's not on there for that. It's just so you can read the chat.
690, do you still want?
Oh, gotcha.
Technically, all we gotta do is do this.
Negative patients.
All we need is the chat.
Oh.
Because it's already on there. Look. When it does that,
Yeah.
I already have the RTMPS set
I
up.
see what you did. Okay.
So,
Nice.
yeah, he foot bailed.
Hello, Tanya.
Shooting westbound.
There's another chase. Air one is over. Why are we not hearing it then?
Did you lock it on that channel or what?
I'm not hearing no other chase.
No.
We have another unit.
Bless me.
Yes. I got dropped again. Sorry, no, I drop you guys all the time.
What are you doing? Messing
I didn't touch it. I swear, I didn't touch it. It literally popped out on its own. I did not touch it at all.
Jeez, Louise, she's dropping every device. I give it 5 more minutes. We're gonna have a busted device.
That was not my fault. Watch, it's gonna do it again. I didn't touch that one. I didn't touch you too.
That sounds like we're going to the BC parking lot.
Go ahead.
I know, he's going to the parking lot. That's funny. And then he went through the Valero. And then he went through the Dutch Bros right here too. See where the Valero or Valvoline's at?
What was he running from? Why?
I just didn't want to stop.
1023, just one break. 69 is 10, is there any outstanding?
They didn't get him? Yeah, they got him. They'd be scouring the area right now if they didn't
It's
get
where
him.
Air One is. Why are we hearing it then?
Yeah, they got him. They got him for this mini bike. Don't let anybody
Way
be
over there
fooling
by
you.
East Berkshire.
Yeah.
Hoskins circling.
And when are you still on CC channel?
No, before we left.
And when do you still have a visual of the subject? back into the residence, and we pull off. Now we're back.
Oh, whatever, KK. Oh, Kimberly. I love Jersey Mike's. That's my favorite.
Oh, wait, it's going to be
I think they have the best sandwiches.
09233.
Westmoreland 911 stations 50 and 51. Respond 92 Emerson Street, apartment A. Carbon monoxide detector sound. Negative patients. Operations 5 Like 6. I'm directing them to go to the gas station.
Oh, gotcha.
You're saying that, but we're not hearing it.
No, let's call you. What channel we accidentally call you? Avoid it or something. It's fine. It's fine if they say their first name, just not their stream name.
10031.
Westmoreland 911 stations 50 and 51. Respond 92 Emerson Street, apartment A is an Alpha. Carbon monoxide detector sounding. Negative patients. Operations fire tech 6.
It's gotta be on a different channel that maybe we...
Why don't you just reset? Reset this one.
Lady's gonna wait for
reset it. You just have to start going through it and locking out every channel that we don't want to listen to.
Correction on the damage. Very minimal.
Which means you have to click avoid twice. You've clicked replay so much that you can barely even see replay on it now.
They're bailing.
Could be, I think, a sheriff's channel or
Copy, failing by mail.
Going down.
Random at all, not a sus looking van.
Administration.
Probably belongs to a fake church around here.
He is over there off of...
We got a lot of fake churches around here, so.
69-584 Charles, come down and stop.
Welcome,
Westmoreland 911 stations 102 and 49. Respond 92 Emerson Street.
No, we're doing 11. We started at like 6:45, 7 o'clock, but then we did a reboot a little over an hour ago because we had an issue with YouTube. So if you look at Facebook, it's been on for another hour. But that was because YouTube was having an issue. Alyssa, they're looking for somebody that just
You're the live stream is still going? Oh, it's all good, dude.
potentially another chase.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Go ahead and run a red light.
Right? Jeez.
Let it rack in those views. Yeah, I'll disable it later on when I get home.
Yep. It is.
I can do it from my laptop.
Stations 102 and 49. Respond 92 Emerson Street.
Yeah, for some reason I'm having an issue with the box.
Cross Street of Hancock Avenue. CO detector activating.
So, yeah.
Negative patients.
Maybe check.
Fire tax 6.
416 is what's left, everybody. The only thing to check is
Email Vanetta,
So.
threatening suicide and having a panic attack.
Oh, what a
It's being called in by a third party.
I guess we only have till 11. We've been out since, what, 7? We've been out for a while already. We gave you guys quite a bit time to get there.
They're going to be tied up for a while. They have
The sad thing, the funny thing about it is that dude looked like a grown man.
Due to G-Rate, they actually just caught all their runners.
Man,
so I don't know how much fight time they have left though.
They
driving some shit like that.
Why are we hearing CHP then?
West Moreland 911 stations 49 and 1 and 2 respond 92.
Unless your radio's all staticky.
Department A is now fire. It's 4 and 2 activating. Negative patients. Operations 5 6.
Bro, we did that shit.
Is it related to Menor?
What do you think? You got all three things.
They were just too far away from CHPs. Good night, Judith.
Just like now, I don't even care to put a system in my truck. Any vehicle I get, I'm not even care to do nothing.
Where'd they go?
I was driving it the way it is.
Where'd the check go?
I've saved tons of money by doing that.
You'll have further descriptions on anyone involved.
Nope. Too far from us, guys. If somebody gets stabbed, we'll go.
Keenan Hughes area.
It's out there where Air One's out there. Alright, check it.
We're gonna start going.
No, you're okay, Ashley. I believe you guys. We're
gonna start making our way out.
In Charlie 405, you want to
Chief 102.
But we're outside a little over here where I was
Alright, we're going.
49 respond 92 Emerson Street, Vanderhurst, Burrow, Park Bay is now. Operations 5
Alright, we're going, guys.
Because he was already in that area.
Oh my god. Alright, we're going.
Oh, shit.
Alright, now we got a vehicle pedestrian. Alright, so it went from a fight to now they ran his ass over. We're going, guys. We're 8 minutes out. Yeah, let's go.
8100 Hughes. So sounds like there was a 415 going on with the knife, and then someone ran over a pedestrian and took off, and now someone's following. Because if it's a movement and it's taken off, it's be another chase.
We're attempting.
Do they have contact? So they're looking for a vehicle. Yeah, now we got a suspect. We got Air One. We got the cops looking for the suspect. Some fucking action. That's the shit that I love. Victim, sucks for him. Sucks for him. I can't stop that shit. That shit's gonna happen regardless. I just love the fucking shit.
What?
Does that make sense? I get a kick out of that shit, bro. I get the rush. The rush
involving the
chasing
staff?
the cops, chasing the suspect. Fun as fuck.
All subjects involved have now fled, including the victim.
No. But you're probably like,
Even the victim fled?
Like some of the other motherfuckers, they're probably taking it the wrong.
No one has any contact information for the black.
Some of the other viewers are probably doing the same shit. They're looking at it. But I never explained it to them.
So I'm not even able to figure out what the black trick is.
Steve-O G, you said nothing happens in Seven Oaks. How about the meth lab that blew up like 3 weeks ago? That was it. That was in Seven Oaks. Go back to the news and look that up.
Yeah, so we're en route, guys. We're en route.
There was a meth lab in someone's
We're
backyard
5 out.
in Seven Oaks. It was like 3 weeks ago.
Yo, Bill, what are you crying about?
Everywhere.
There's also been 3 different raids in the last 2 months.
I don't care about the second live stream.
About
If you want to watch the second live stream, go watch the second live stream.
mine, laugh out loud, crazy uncle.
It's the internet.
There's
I can
also
have 10 live streams
numerous
going right
raids
now
of
if I
different
wanted
houses
to.
in there.
He said, okay, let's go to Seven Oaks.
We're live on this one. Yeah, fuck those other live streams. We're live on this one, man.
Yeah, could have been wrong.
Alex,
So there was a black truck following the suspect that hit the pedestrian, but even the pedestrian took off. They all got in different vehicles and took off. The one following apparently has no contact information.
Yeah, and honestly, dude, I hate to read the chat, bro.
Figuring out where they're
See
at.
what happened to a
Hopefully
couple other
everyone's
stories.
up. Maybe he can spot it.
Reading the chat, man. Like, that's just a distraction.
We haven't heard anything else on it now.
No.
The last thing I want to do is be distracted reading the live stream.
543-271. Again, 25543-271.
Yes, sir.
Damn, UTL.
Alright, so Air 1 is unable to
He
locate.
couldn't even find it.
Back on my last clear.
The girls are quiet in the back seat. Somewhat.
They're lucky. We're going to,
Alright, how many of y'all want us to keep going? If not, we're just going to call it a night.
we're going to go to 8100.
Y'all know what to do.
8100 Hughes Lane. Yo, can one of the moderators just get rid of Bill
if
for
you
the
guys
night?
want us to go out till 2. So it'll be 400 is the goal. It was 416 left. I would lower it down to 316. 316 left. If we can meet the goal in the next 15 minutes.
I don't know what Bill's problem is. He's usually fucking cool.
They said they're coming to pick up a friend that was at the park. I think he doesn't have a ride. He wants to
It's coming into this section of 911.
You have yourself, engine 1 and 2 en route. You have 49 and 16.
Let's just give it to that.
Yeah,
74 Charles, 1059 Golden Empire.
We got like 4 or 5 hours already streaming.
We did it pretty cheap yesterday. We still didn't make it, so.
All units be advised by no truck or
It's alright, Joy. Appreciate your love.
There is a male here that they were
there goes Air 1 right there, guys. He's looking.
Teamwork makes
He's looking for the suspect's vehicle involved.
You're good, Joy. You're good. anybody that wants their money back. So the reason why we cut it off and we don't keep going, is we do offer to get your money back. If we don't stay out to the live till 3, the people that want to request their money back, we keep that private.
Let's flip her.
So unless they want to say it themselves, we've given it back.
Liquor, what?
So we don't have a problem.
Liquor,
Some nights we don't make nothing.
What is that? Liquor before what? How does that saying go?
49 and Route 4.
49. Email us if you give us money back. Could be pictures of Peterson. It was in an all black shirt.
Huh?
39 copy.
39 copy.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Crazy call.
Appreciate you, Cassandra. Thank you.
I'm tired. Hopefully we get Peter Hernandez.
Oh my gosh.
Resident Black, Honda Civic.
Look at this big old
Natasha, thank you.
Natasha,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God, this is crazy.
630, 10-4.
96 Charles, 1098.
Look, even the cops are.
96 Charles, 1098.
Even the cops are like trying to figure out where's our big old crazy scene at. Oh my God.
Copy, please. Edward 4, Adam 4.
Yeah, apparently there was a fight. Person possibly gonna kill her.
415, 0.1 email at 111.
Receipt.
It came out as a 415 fight.
So it's down to 311 right now, everybody.
With the motorcycle with the black jacket, black and white checkered shirt. And when you
TV last that Georgia was having a little get together. Crazy, and that's right, Master
Lately.
10-4. Text says 402 East Willis backyard is being burglarized.
It looks like
in
nothing.
Property, private property,
So
by
this is our
individuals
big crazy
behind
fight,
location
guys.
at party, corner house.
Look at they came out with the billy club and everything, ready to whoop some ass.
We removed 4 additional people out of the agenda, so we have a total of 6 detained.
Can you turn it up?
He's over here to our left. But why aren't we hearing our one on one? I think he's on a
check around that house as well, and we don't have anybody on foot.
Did somebody get ran over? Yeah, you don't.
Received engine 1 and 2, you
Rhonda, you don't see the person laying on the ground? Look it right there.
He's not focused on one area right now. He's moving. He's right here above us.
You see him?
Hey, he was probably talking about what was going on at the other scene. Like they couldn't find him.
Oh my gosh.
Where is he?
Yeah, medical's
Right there.
out, dude. They're gonna help him.
Y'all gonna see him here in just a moment in the view.
Alright, we're out here, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna wave hi to these guys, alright? Let's go. Alright, guys, let's get away from this area because
That's what's up,
the
Haley.
last thing I want to do is go, is be way over here and something else kicks off way over there. So we're way out of our area.
Light on, so.
Oh, she came through twice.
So far, we just gotta hang up from the station.
Look at you guys going wild tonight, man. You guys are crazy.
Where we got more than enough.
Comments is flowing. Can somebody time out, Bill? Yo, Bill, are you still watching?
Justin,
somebody on time out.
Appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
Yo, Bill, my man, he's back. All right.
Expression like 2025.
Now, honestly, I like Bill. He's cool, man. I look at his profile picture. He reminds me of my grandpa. That's another main reason why I like Bill.
Come on, everyone, get something right now.
Bill's like my gramps, man. So, Bill, just be cool, Bill. I like you, man.
611, 10-4.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that.
Like a box cutter holder.
Yeah, he reminds me of my grandpappy. To everybody saying good night to you as well. Thank you for watching in. I see you guys. I see you.
Where did he go? Over by Monterey.
You should have brought him, bro. Just put a
It's going to be at the Church of the Good Shepherd, minimum to 10
Just put the extra pair in this glove box,
Thank you, love. We're checking right now.
Oh, bro, I thought we had
Melissa
6
just came through. Yes, so we got Justine. We got Diane. And Melissa just came through.
Got the mail in the red hoodie.
On the Venmo side.
Alex, are you leaving us? No, not at all. We're chilling. I tried to go live at like 9 o'clock. I tried to go back live. Probably like 9:30.
And then we got Haley.
I tried to go live at 9:30.
On the cash outside.
And
in the last 5 to 10 minutes.
I tried to go live again at 9:30.
Can you clear again on 234, registered suspicious activity?
Crystal, I didn't see your name. Unless it's coming underneath a different name.
And so that's why I didn't go live. Yeah, obviously I was dealing with that situation. So the box that I live stream on, it's for some reason it's messing up right now. And Jeff said he's having the same issue going on his.
Alright, Missy, we're checking right now.
I saw that cop. I saw that cop earlier.
Peace and love coming through. Peace and love coming through on the Venmo side.
Peace and love to you too. Thank you.
Yeah, when we were en route to this call, I seen that cop. Why? What happened? You guys?
Appreciate you.
Why? Did it look like I was hauling ass past them or what? Because I was driving the speed limit. Yeah, I was driving the speed limit. It's not my fault the cop drove.
Let me figure out.
Driving slow.
I need another chase.
I need you to probably just get out and let me get on the passenger seat since they face towards you. I'm not trying to do them upside down. See what's going on.
no traffic on the bypass. Related to all this stuff.
I'd say it was administration.
Oh, we have that one on there though.
No, we have admin. It's probably a different channel called administration. Food? Yeah, they're gonna hear some unnecessary nonsense. Hey, Kevin, why you leaving, Kevin? Kevin, why you leaving, boss? What happened?
That car in Georgetown, Metro Robbery. Motorcycle, black in color, got no plate. May take away from services for 2266.
Melody says, I'm sad, my
What was
crush
the starting mileage?
Melody, he's writing right now. Yeah, he's writing right now.
7209 at 121.
Melody, she said she has a crush on you.
Go to 45.
They recline.
Melanie?
They recline.
A little bit.
She loves you. I just heard it. That's what she said. Look.
Units 18, the other unit.
She said, Melanie said, I'm sad, my crush ain't been writing lately. And she's talking about
They just go back a little bit.
Oh, you
So in front of me, I think that
Yo, Melanie's talking about you.
Down 356 north.
That's in Perth, right now.
And that's running a pen.
She's talking about you.
Air home.
She want to
From
ride.
203 for an 83-year-old female, correction, male fever.
Court 225.
Say hey, what's up? Just say hey, what's up? Mother.
221.
636, good.
Just say what's good.
I can get this control what the vehicle looks like just on the right.
Melanie, he's shy, Melanie.
Transforming area. That's 101. RP 225, Station 211, Charlie response 3522, Route 130, Golden Heights Personal Care Home, Room 203, 83-year-old male, fever, tremors.
Okay. Late.
All right, we're right here downtown, guys.
Good.
Melody, just go snatch him up.
I mean, messing with my radio.
you go and cancel 211 on that.
Melody's not in Bakersfield. I think she's like in Alabama or Louisiana, somewhere in the south.
You can still keep them.
She's somewhere in the deep south.
636.
I'll be out with a UTV in front of the gym.
Melody, did you hear that compliment? Oh my gosh.
Fuck, I'm gonna go down White Claw.
Melanie, he just gave you a compliment. Did you hear that?
546 Shoreline. Came in on Texas 911. Advised subjects are fighting in front of the location, making threats with weapons. Call still being updated.
What's the vehicle description again?
Dark colored Honda SUV. County we do the plates. I don't know what the color right now.
72104.
LZX2950 is a plate.
330, we have
Hey, the chat. Hey, that's the internet for you, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's the internet for you, bro. So many. Why are my radios so quiet? My radios are.
Will do.
What's up, buddy? I got the radios fully up, guys, and they're just quiet right now.
440.
Man, look how spooky this alley looks right here. Can you imagine just mobbing through this alley like at 3, 4 a.m.? You know what?
I'm really tired.
224.
How about out of needed requesting transport at Leopard and Lantana? Will you guys us up there? 10-4.
I should have a couple available here.
Hey, you want to go take them on the rooftop?
We take both sides of the highway. We'll be fine.
I already know. As high as we can go. Why not? No, as high as we can go.
Oh, you're talking about... Cover location.
346
Old music. Karen call.
Small allowance, station 610, respond. Marisville Police Station for a blood draw.
I'm clear from that contact with the UTV.
Look at top flight security with the real.
Here,
Yeah, actually it has. It was actually earlier. We had the big fire. We had a crash with a possible ejection of the child.
Everyone's getting sleepy, right?
We just had a little stupid pursuit with the on a mini bike. We got busted. Yeah.
I don't know though.
We had like 3 or 4 little minor crashes.
Another one.
Nothing crazy.
No quitter.
But it's been nonstop, bro. That's right. Why you ask? What about down here?
Hey, Denise.
Yeah?
Welcome.
That's right. No fights yet? No? Damn, alright, man. Hey, you have a
Still
good
wide
one,
awake,
bro.
Lexi. Who's in North Carolina that's watching? Did you guys hear about the monkeys that escaped? That's crazy. From the lab.
Off of 2725.
Hey, look who's in front of us. Oh, Nick. Look who it is, fool. It's motherfucking Nick. Is this Nick? Nah, it's not. I swear I thought that was his ass.
I'm right behind you.
Nah, it's not Nick.
Drink a whole 2 liter of soda, William. What'd you drink, Mountain Dew? I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I can't go in there, guys. We're gonna get hit with a copyright, dude.
They did. It was on the news.
Whoa!
About 40 monkeys escaped from a lab that tests monkeys for like diseases, I guess, or something.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the Lambo going by right now.
Gonna be back towards Vandergraaf 356.
You're from North Carolina. Have you seen any of them, Judith? Did you hear the news on that? Monkeys in the back.
Yeah, look.
That's like something out of a movie.
38163816.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Hi, Karen.
Let's follow this.
129.
Let's follow this, dude.
Wait a minute.
We'll be clear over. Yeah, I don't see him. They're 386 headed south somewhere.
It looked like a Lambo. Does it look like a Lambo? Why is this full stop, bro?
Actually, we're getting
Shut up. I swear. Oh, you like what?
Okay, fine. I swear. Everybody in that car right there? They're all on crack.
They're all on crack.
Why is it doing that?
Crazy over there.
Hold on, guys.
They went towards the
Oh shit, he went the wrong way.
I'm with a little more generous.
Hold on, guys. I kept on.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm on the other way on 356 in case they're not going towards Louisville.
There it goes.
Now we're getting.
Oh, he parked right here, bro. Yeah. They're not.
I'm coming in 356 past.
Hey, he's in the Corvette. He can do whatever he wants.
I touched the
No, the scanners are fucking up. Yeah, it's not just you, it's all this one. You can hit it on the phone for some reason. And California check the slide mode.
Wrong color for a vet.
Yeah, I don't know how they made that.
Yeah.
They must have stayed
Yeah, it's
straight.
just the scanner. My scanner's doing the same thing.
He's programming it. That's all.
Oh.
I'm by Stanford now.
Now the rain is gone.
It was a medical aid, and then it came in, and then now the traffic.
Well, where are we going now?
Yeah.
You're getting down to a quarter tank of gas.
No, that was up on Columbus.
Sorry.
Columbus.
Oh. I didn't even know there was another person in here.
Let's go by
I knew
Aura.
you were in here, but I didn't know.
Aura.
Okay.
Aura?
Okay.
Aura?
Have you been?
Maybe a couple times.
He asked how you been.
Yeah.
Oh, how you been? I thought you said, have you been? Like, the straight But I've been good.
No, I was talking about Disney.
I want to go.
So yeah, that's the cool thing about being on a cell phone.
Oh,
Is
really?
that I get to
Yeah.
like, because we're on a cell phone right now. So I got you guys like on a gimbal. Just moving around.
I think that's the
moving
one
around.
time.
Oh, I just heard something saying about
So,
it was
big old camera, you know?
Go to the clear 57 for now.
Big old stupid camera.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna get a beat too.
So look, guys,
laughing.
you guys see how wide?
Horrible.
How wide the view is?
7, your subject is no stop 27.
I want to get a lens for my camera that's like the same width, like the same width, like that could pick up the view. And if I had to guess, I think it's like an 18 millimeter, probably even a 14
No
millimeter.
freaking way.
Yeah,
But anyways,
we don't bring them out if they're.
So I think I'm gonna go with
If
a
we're going to
14
the calls, we're
millimeter
going
lens,
Oh, you
and it's
broke
gonna be
up. What
on.
happened?
23, 487.
It's gonna be
I know.
on my camera, and I'll be able to grab shots that are like this wide.
What happened,
bro,
Joey?
on
What'd
the
you do?
camera, and it's gonna look a lot cleaner. And so yeah, that's the plan. That lens is about $1,400, dude.
You play Crash? Bandicoot.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it after Christmas. The plan is to get it either around Christmas or after I handle Christmas.
Alright, let's see how this does
after
now.
we get Christmas out of the way.
Let's see how this does. I just opened up half of California.
Then I'm gonna get myself a gift.
So if it's out there, it's out there. We're gonna try to get it. I'm gonna put a bigger antenna on the car tomorrow and see what happens. Be heading home just when I pumped.
That's the plans. That's the plan,
right?
Do you have another antenna? Do you have another antenna? Because Karen has that little handheld and that's all we listen to. And her antenna's this big. And so all we hear is
I'll show you the little handheld I got. I'll let you guys use it. Just takes AA batteries and you just plug in the headphone.
That's what we got.
The new little antenna I got for it, freaking awesome, dude. Like it listens far.
Call it, yeah. Second. Never mind.
So, same as before, and to repeat, the suspect description is going to be a Hispanic male, 18 years of age, 5'6", thin build.
Do people still go crazy shopping on Black Friday? I don't know, dude. I don't do Black Friday. I haven't done Black Friday. I haven't done Black Friday since the day I got a sweet deal on the TV. After we bought our $1,000 75-inch flat screen TV. Samsung. We don't do nothing for Black Friday. Yeah, we don't look for any Black Friday deals.
Yeah, I love
it's just the same shit, different year. Same thing, different year, bro. And then I don't even think everything's really on sale. Because I go back like a month or two later. And everything's still the same price.
There it is.
That's it north, 650. Yeah, I went in to go around and got stuck in the entrance.
Things like breaking into
Yeah, so I don't go with
and give myself free service.
Record Site 1, keying up in the struggle, subject in custody. Record Site 1, keying up in the struggle, subject in custody at 1:37.
The only thing I got Black Friday was a PS4 and a 4K TV. That was like 5 years ago. We don't do Christmas. Our kids.
Popping up with pre-burned SIM cards every day at 6 p.m. It's a small price to pay.
For show.
Call this the information age for a reason.
want anything from the store?
I'm losing
You're gonna get
treat computers like we do everything else. Like it's an immutable fact of life. Because of that, your world is antiquated. Get ready for a serious paradigm shift. The geeks have inherited the earth.
You say park over there?
The rest of you just don't know it yet. Consideration, Exhibit A.
Let's go. Give me white car. 300. Alright, 300 South King, guys. A female slumped over behind the wheel. Let's go.
Thanks for coming.
I think my wife is cheating.
Alright guys, we are 5 minutes out. Female slumped out behind the wheel.
It's half regardless.
Just call it irreconcilable differences and bail. I want proof for myself.
Alright, so we're gonna go to a traffic accident where somebody tried to flee, they hit a parked car.
What kind of proof?
Y'all females can't handle your drink, bro. You crash out behind the
Not that old. 11:29. Last update was 11:32.
Another guy's skin flu? Because that's not right. No,
yeah, it's at 11:32 they put an update.
Find anything
8 minutes ago.
It takes them a while to do the what do you call it?
Get on my feet.
It takes them a while to do the sobriety test, so if they are doing it.
It's like, bro. Yeah, my viewers dropped. It's like, bro.
She's sitting on that at Trice?
I understand the need for discretion.
Like, dude, like, yeah. I don't know what it is.
So we're gonna probably be in these 6, I don't think we're
They
meant to
go and
be.
drink. They don't have like a surge. Like,
Is there any update?
We'll check this one, and that's it.
You're gonna have the same buzz.
Anybody that wants their money back, let me know.
Same buzz. You're gonna have the same buzz.
Midnight, I'll send it
So
back.
why drink different drinks?
Please message the Facebook page. We're gonna try one more scene right now. See how much busier it's gonna get.
So why drink different drinks if you're gonna have the same buzz? I'm trying to save money. I don't want to spend money on other drinks, unsure if I'm gonna get a buzz or not. That shit's already expensive as it is, especially when you go into a bar. Yeah. If you're gonna drink
Your birthday tomorrow? That's what's up.
What gets you buzzed? What does the job and what doesn't do the job? So anyways, where I'm going with this is like, I'm a drinker, bro. I drink. So I stick to one drink and one drink only. And after I get my buzz and I'm feeling good, then yeah, I'll mix it up and be like, yo, let me try this or try that. But I stick with that same drink because I know it's going to give me a buzz and I'm going to feel good and I know how much.
Probably because we had to reset earlier, Nate.
Not
We were
to
having
drink
issues with YouTube
and to
earlier.
drink to feel that buzz.
We haven't been on it as long.
Nice.
Yeah, bro, I can drink something. I can drink one of my drinks, and that shit will hit me in 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, I already feel.
So they'll play copied discs or games from anywhere in the world.
Yeah, so, but that's because I drink. That's because I chug it.
Come on,
I chug it.
She does it for the
We try to read all comments when we can. There's times we step out of the
So,
car
yeah,
or we're
I
looking
can
at
drink
something
a
else
drink.
or doing something else.
How many ounces are in a talk?
If we miss it, we apologize.
Yo, bro, come on, dude. Let's go. How many ounces are in the top? 16?
So is this the gate that this means you up with?
How many ounces are in a tall can, guys?
It's residential. She's saying, do you read the comments with
St. Francis Ward?
24 hours? You try to read all.
So the TV, the Wi-Fi, and
You can't read every comment.
So a tall can's 24 ounces? So yeah,
I know you put it
I'll
for
chug
like
a tall
whatever
can, 24 ounce.
but I still put.
8% alcohol.
I still put
chug one of those.
get through in
15 minutes.
5 hours.
I still tell everybody that if you still want it back, you can get it back.
And then that first can will hit me with the
I appreciate the offer.
And then the second one,
I'm kind of.
I'll enjoy it.
I kind of don't like taking things unless you earn it.
I'll babysit that one top in a cup of ice for like at least 6 hours.
It comes back to that old saying, nothing
first one I'll chug it like
everything costs something.
But yeah, that first one in the 15 to 20 minutes will hit me with the buzz.
Warrant for 187.
I'm like, yeah, I'm buzzed. Anyways, where I was going with all that is like, damn. Like you would think that a drinker would know how much to drink before they're fucking just trash.
We just don't care that wind speeds on Saturday can get up to 3,000 miles per hour. Because I collect information. But it's worthless to me until I decide to build a probe to land on Saturday, which doesn't make the surface to land
He's looking at the lights of the car. I don't want to look at the lights of the car. I want to look at the car. This was like plastic. That's a car. Stinks bad, huh? This whole area, guys, smells bad like that fire from the fire that was burning earlier today.
China Plaza, Allegheny Plaza, Pacific Cross from the bypass, watching Hyde Park Plaza.
It's 5:55. Rich on second text.
What does this smell like? You said plastic?
It's passing. 12 hours of full power.
What is a 187?
187 is a homicide. Just like
How fast can we take this program?
This is the pickup truck and the park car, right?
What's the best way to break into
Alright guys, do you guys want to go to
it? They just brought it up.
That was on BPD, right? That might be a different one. This one is not Toyota sedan. No, there's no pickup on that one. That one's, where's that one at?
I don't know. Quite a bit.
You guys want to go to another crash?
220.
Or do you guys want to watch this lady that's
1900 Blossoming Avenue.
Intoxicated parked car right there on this.
So this lady's clearly intoxicated, bro. Or there's a crash.
It's over 455.
You guys want to watch her? And it looks like they busted out the glass too, guys, of the window.
Just keep going straight. It's like all the way down line.
There's a crash. A vehicle versus parked car.
Joy, yes, we did. Yeah, we got your dono.
Oh, let me check on Zelle. She said she sent
Oh,
it
another
Zelle.
one? Oh, you mean the second one?
Yeah, so.
Oh, okay, hold on. Actually,
North of the building?
Going north of the launch on the south side of the building.
appreciate that, D. Thank you so much, though.
So far, ETA on the suspect vehicle. Any vehicle
Alright, we're gonna go, guys. Alright, we're gonna go to the crash.
Nice, Joy. Thank you.
Thank you, Joy. We did get it.
Yep, we got it on Zeller. We got it on Zelle. Joy, thank you.
First and probably easiest
Alright, so we're gonna go to the crash and check that out. And if that crash is weak,
come with me.
it's a vehicle versus a parked car on Main Avenue. And I got an idea where it's at. Because there's only so many vehicles on Main Avenue.
Parker, that might be DUI too.
First is to use vulnerability. Default security.
There's only so many areas right there that have cars parked on the street on Main Avenue. So I believe it's on Main Avenue next to, fuck, I want to hit one of those so bad. I believe it's on Main Avenue next to Chester. Yeah, it's gonna be right there on Ming Avenue near South H, guys, in that area. Watch. I already know it is.
You're good. You still have a mile.
We just turned into a mile.
It's on the other side of one.
Oh.
Yeah, the last one that came in was the piece.
Remember, guys, the camera always makes it look like the fastest.
Piece love on Venmo. Yeah, we already got that one.
Socially promoted bastions of
Unable to pick up on the disconnected
The point is, I'm not doing this for fun.
49, still like dark within the driveway, and appears to be a party going on in the garage. It's open approximately 15, 17, 97.
Oh shit, a party in the garage. What's the address? Let's go. Party over here, let's go.
Barlow, you're gonna be great.
Alright guys, we're pulling up on our possible next.
I think he's over there on that phone number call.
And the reason why I say that, assume that.
Oh yeah,
and how you share every part of your life online. From geotagging everything.
Yeah, the reason why I say like crash is because it's because it's a vehicle versus parked car at this time of the night. Come on, really? There ain't even no traffic out like that.
Looks like the
So this
driver's
fool
still
hit a
right
parked
there.
car.
How much is left? 205. 205.
You're following a vehicle, I think. Dude, that one looks cool.
The moon.
All I know is our viewers dropped.
Check this out again.
Arthur C. Clarke
Check
wrote,
Zell again.
any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. This is where we make the magic.
Yo, Diana!
Whoa, Diana!
Yo, girl!
Data mining, NSA, CIA, hardcore combinatorial math. What's your interest in emergency?
Just a side project I'm working on.
Look, I think it happened right there, bro. You see that flashing light? I think it happened right there, man.
Cops aren't there yet?
Tell me that you're using the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else on Zell.
We got
Last
it.
one I got was from
1905
Joey.
Main
I need to do that. Anybody else?
Damn, I was right, bro. It's right here in front of us, guys. This is the crash right here, guys. I knew it.
So what's
we did a crash right here a lot.
Great L user up to tonight? Finish what that client just set you up with?
Yeah, bro.
How did you know? We're local life here. Is the guy still here? We heard he was trying to flee.
Something like that.
Hey, where's the driver?
Oh, did they?
You'll never guess with
sure.
Does it matter?
Sam Novak.
Oh no. So it looks like the driver did leave, or?
Was it the driver or the passenger? You don't know?
I rooted his office computer this afternoon.
Oh no.
The CHP still hasn't showed up?
Oh no. Well, no.
I told you
that's on the CHP website.
Your network.
It's
Yeah,
on
and
the
Hash told you what emergency does. Large-scale data mining, that means NSA, they'll find the intrusion.
If anyone sees anything, they're just going to think that Novak has
Hey,
his
where's
own
the driver,
botnet.
bro? That was driving.
Fine.
Is he drunk?
I think you can do it, and I think you can get away with it.
There's
but not
fucking
here.
crashes right here all the time, huh?
Just south of Building 3
What is
on
your
the
problem?
southeast corner.
Yeah. We got $5.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Alright.
Fuck, I don't know.
Thank you so much, Diana. We appreciate that so much.
Go clubbing.
Love, thank
I don't
you.
care about celebrity hookups or which sports
Really
team just
appreciate the
won.
generous donation. So Diana pretty
universe
much brought us
exists
down
entirely
to
within
this is what we got. You guys left.
The moment we come up with a way to not have to eat or sleep or any of the other things required to stay alive, I'll be the first in line. And by in line, I mean online.
No, this is not. It's a felony warrant for someone that they're looking for that
And
is
bootstrap a homebrew version for
possibly a
ourselves.
187.
Because
suspect.
copyrights, patents, trademarks, and all the other
But this
ephemeral
isn't the call.
concepts of ownership are time bound. Animal
This
trainers
is the
teach a
vehicle
dog by
versus parked
giving
car. I guess the
dogs and
driver
treat it
or the
nice.
one of the occupants of the vehicle
They
fled.
call this paying the dog.
You mind if I
I do
stay
what I
in
do
your
for
yard?
love. Anything else is a form of slavery.
Damn, a lot of
Reduction of
damage,
humanity, which is
Oh
why
my
I feel the
God.
need
They're gonna wake
to
up
search
to it
the
in the morning
Emergencies
and go, what
Network
the
and
hell?
download
Wow,
all of the
he knocked
recently
your whole
developed
gate
How
out.
bad is it
Huh?
on that side?
After all,
Let's
this
just
is
hope he
a
has
contract.
insurance.
In this country, it means they work for me.
Oh, so they're gonna
Did
like
you already
wake
get his
up,
plate number?
go to work or something.
Yeah,
and
take down his
realize
plate
your
number.
car
You're
is
gonna
stuck.
want to give your insurance.
I don't value money. I acquiesce to
This is the
slavery
homeowner right here.
only in so much as it's required to keep myself alive and connected.
What's up, guys?
No weapons and an altercation could escalate.
Tires all right here, bro. Damn. What a solid hit.
Charles 1902 Okay, good healing.
Take a look at the world.
Telling it, that's what it would be if you would have got up online.
Which is run by you watch TV. Which is run by
Jessica,
computers.
thank you. We'll
Yeah,
tell
this shit
her in a
happens all
minute.
fucking time.
Concept you have of a world that doesn't involve electronics.
I'm gonna park my truck right here tomorrow. Yeah,
Of course,
I
you
need
can
new ones.
manufacture a reality to suit your delusions if you like.
All bad.
What difference does that make to me? It's just
Yeah, guys, if you guys are in the
one
babysitter and you want your car to get totaled, just park
that's
it
your
right on
choice,
King Avenue.
then you are irrelevant. You cease to exist in any meaningful way.
What's up, how you doing?
Except as extremely low-hanging fruit.
Alright, Castle
That
Park.
is, until you get a seat on the Senate and make idiotic laws like the Digital Millennium
that?
Copyright Act.
The
Copyright
scratching of the
hinges on
tires?
two interrelated ideas.
Well, there they go. They're gone. There goes our light, guys.
If we want a section of our
Look how
society
bright the scene
dedicated
is.
to
You
making
ready?
cool stuff,
Once the fire
we've
department
gotta
leaves,
keep
it's
the
gonna be
people who
dark.
create that stuff alive and doing what they do best, like Emergencies program called Shut Up.
Alright, so Jessica brought us
I
home.
wonder who was the driver.
Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it,
Who
love.
was the driver?
He codes like Stone
Focus.
poetry.
3430 ready.
focus on that.
Maybe he can make sense of shit.
Focus on that cake. Dude, this is an elderly person, bro. Don't be so disrespectful, dog.
Actually,
what are you
a
doing,
few people
bro?
did.
Who put that comment? Can somebody like...
It is barely updated. Wait, we got...
Yo, Tony, bro, come on. Don't
Izzy,
be disrespectful,
Connie,
man. That's
Eddie,
an elder, bro.
Shayna, Haley, and Jessica all came through on Cash App.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Like all at the same time.
I think you guys did it all at the same time.
I slipped a bunch of
Guys, we're gonna stick around and see if there's any DUI tests.
Any cool?
We can set up a show.
Where did you get it?
Emergency. And Miss Margaret.
Thank you
And Diana.
Shit, man.
Thank you, Diana.
But I don't know what it did.
Pamela,
Pamela.
as well came through. Appreciate y'all.
Type
Are we
shepherd.
buffering
Yeah.
Shepherd. They call
I
it
guess
shepherd.
let me know if you guys want it back or not.
Jays, bro. Look at those Jordans.
Well, we dropped it $100 just so we can try to meet the goal. Try to give you guys the live till 3.
It's like a standard.
That puts us over the 400.
This code here looks like
Boy, you
it's
want
trying
to
to
start
start
the
an
Jordan?
SSH tunnel.
You're gonna need that. You're gonna need that deductible money.
Where's it calling?
Hey, careful, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, Haley, we got it. We got it.
Do you think it's government?
I know we had like
Maybe
700
get access to find out. Well, they'll know where we are. And that's why, my friend, we're so close to the neighbors.
We're gonna stick around and see if there's
any preferences? I love the communal nature
It
of
says
San
unit
Francisco.
assigned, unit en route.
So
There's been no other update on it.
So best Mike Myers movie ever. Okay, well, that's as far as I go. Whatever it is, they don't want company. Be careful. Pseudonym was right.
Did you turn it off?
Emergency's nasty, like Orwellian and
The
shit.
suspects will be in a dark gray Ford Ranger.
Yeah, the lights are
They're
on.
now 99. It's north of 99 from the 5 split.
I'm gonna stream, so I
And
have
then
plans
24
right
Santa
now.
Elena.
Oh, you're good. You're gonna kick it right here or what?
Thank you.
Let's kick it right here. It's gonna be a while. Hey, we
It is officially Rachel's birthday now. It is. Happy birthday, Rachel.
We're gonna be here for like a good 30 minutes. Where the cops are gonna do.
Give us a little bit and we're going to sing you happy birthday.
It's a lot.
Big thank you to everyone.
We know two things.
Hey guys, I don't care if
One, it's calling something
I
outside
don't care if you guys
itself.
crack jokes, alright? But just
Yes,
keep
sir.
the comments
It
respectful,
leads to a login screen.
please.
Doing
Like
that in
there's
public.
kids watching us, bro.
So I was just trying to figure
There's
out who
kids right here,
that
bro. You
car
guys be
belongs
respectful,
to.
alright?
I've got to go someplace where Wi-Fi signals can't escape.
That's got to be like a 7-year-old right there, you know? If I had to guess.
You know those crazy people who wear aluminum foil
Hey, will you
hats to
hold that
protect
with us?
themselves from the brainwashing space rays? The space rays don't exist, but the foil? That reflects almost all radio signals in existence. It's similar to what the CIA uses to make their black rooms. And yes, they do call them black rooms. Of course, if you don't ground it, the reflective metal becomes a giant antenna. So the crazies with the foil hats are actually amplifying the fictitious space rays if they wear rubber-soled shoes.
Report search, we'll get the strike.
What do you think? DUI or claim? If you had to guess.
Yes, he is 1410.
So, you know what he said? He told the cop that some car swiped him, going this way, and that's how he hit the car.
Unlock the door to your dream home with a mortgage loan from RBFCU. If you're purchasing a house or even building a custom home, we've got you covered. Already have the house you love or need more options? Use the home equity to get cash for renovations, debt consolidation, or education expenses. Learn about all your mortgage options and our competitive rates at rbfcu.org. Membership eligibility required. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Equal housing lender NMLS number 583215.
Yeah, everyone, this is the, Hey, do we still got moderators watching?
Multi-vehicle
traffic collision. If the moderators aren't going to watch it, we might as well just call it a night. Let's see if we have any mods.
Going to be transporting one little male, one little female to Waldron and Glen Oak, starting mileage 77.
Accident 77 Roca, just one adult male, one adult female to Waldron and Glen Oak, starting mileage 77 at 205. Headed near, unnotified near Wentz. She is calling for a 77 Roca, just north southbound.
Hey, you know you're the one not on our stream now for being the first one in Bakersfield to do a pit on a live stream. I was right there. You got right past me, and I was like, no! I turned around and we heard it. Is the big structure fire still burning? Yeah, it is, dude. Okay, here goes family right here, bro. Family just pulled up to the scene, guys. Family just pulled up to the scene and shit.
Today's questions are, what is Shepard doing and who is it built for?
Fuck, it looks like that's the dad's truck. That's so fucking
550 North Van Channel, unit is 105. Neighbors hearing male and female.
Whoever wrote Shepard spent a long time doing it. The entire thing is written in a proprietary language. And since my debugger only understands standard languages, there's just too much code to know what it's doing. On to question 2. Who is Shepard built for? Time for some Cartesian logic. Any system can be understood if you break it down to its component parts.
Looks like the son was driving.
Study the parts, figure out what they do, then you'll have a pretty good idea of what the whole thing is doing. Like I said, it would take weeks to figure out all of Shepard. So, I looked for one very specific part. I only need to find out who it's trying to talk to. That would be a single ingredient. One number. The IP address of a server it's calling.
There's a reason why you park the right way on the other side of the street. That way,
I didn't copy all that. Something about the Speedway gas station. Event 1325.
In the late 1950s, MIT hackers believed, as I do, that information should be free. This ideology leads people to call us crypto-anarchists, an oversimplification to the point of error. Just because I don't hold to the tenets of a government quickly devolving into fascism doesn't make me an anarchist. I don't have a label for what I do, beyond hacker. How much do you think this truck is? You could just as easily call me a libertarian. Except I'm not sure that government has a place at all, or what it might look like in a future without conventional trade. Or maybe communist is right. Except that means that all things are community property, as opposed to no one owning anything, which is closer to how I feel.
An easy $40,000 check.
Godwin's law states that as online discussions grow longer, the probability of comparisons involving Nazis or Hitler approaches certainty. The reason for this is because we as a species don't like vagaries. It's because we come
Honestly,
from
dude,
people
I don't know if the cops are
who
gonna
needed
roll
to
up.
know whether
I
or
think
not
they're-
there's a tiger in the woods.
Yeah.
Their lives depend.
Look at this shit, fucking look. The fucking brick's all the way over there. Sheridan said it was cool. Look at this
My neighbor
big-ass
Brian
cat,
bakes
dude.
meth for the Oakland chapter of an infamous biker gang.
Smokes.
Walter
Meow.
White, he's not. The idiot must have blown himself up.
It just bites the
Sentence
shit
for
out of my hand and I get
manufacturing an illegal
rabies.
controlled substance in the state of California is usually up to 7 years.
Oh, hell no, bro. What is
Normal
it doing? I ain't
computer
never had a
crimes
cat
can
so
be up
nice
to
to me,
9
bro.
years.
I
Breaking
feel like
into
it's trying to
top-secret
like get
government
next to me to
computer
bite my
systems
ass.
and copying files.
It started
They call
licking
that
my hand
terrorism
though.
nowadays. At which point the laws have been getting a bit hazy. If I'm lucky, fire that took Brian also melted any evidence in my loft too.
Hey,
if not,
you ever rub a cat's stomach?
DHS now has me
That
on
cat
the
just
list.
slices shit out of your hand.
Somewhere near the
Dude,
top.
I've had that happen, bro.
Excuse me, Catherine, is Susan? Is Susan around?
The cat's like, yeah, I seen everything.
And pseudonyms in the back.
I seen the whole thing go out. This is how it played out.
You
The cat's trying to give us a statement and shit.
What are you talking about?
Hash told me what you did. After I told you
Yeah,
not
I don't think the cops is gonna show up, guys.
An hour ago they came
Oh,
and
don't tell me
took
this is
him.
CHP's handle, bro. No way.
You did that, asshole.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Hey, are you listening to me? You did that, L user. I don't know who those guys were.
Hey,
but
this
they
is a
came here
nice
because
yard,
they
bro.
decided to
We
steal
got
some
the
government
cats
shit
out.
for
We got the
lulz.
kids watching.
No. It's not that I don't understand. It's that I don't care.
We got the kids just
About
kicking
you.
right there and just observing,
Not
watching.
anymore. Why are you still here?
I don't have any place to go.
Do I care?
You did.
Do I?
Yo, Scooby real right, well behaved. Kids just chilling, staying quiet.
No.
Get the hell out of my bar.
370 somewhere. 2400? That's been for not being around. 10-4.
See that well behaved too.
That comes back to Blaine Van Horn 532 Longfellow.
They said best behavior ever. Go back in the yard, little fella.
Correlation without causation. That's when two things seem to be related, but aren't. You have two data points, ice cream sales and drownings. You notice that as ice cream sales increase, so do drownings. You could assume ice cream makes people drown, or you could just look at your calendar and realize it's summer. So, at first, the two facts look related, but logic tells you they're not. And then you see a third fact,
619
that they are related, just not in
Does
the way
anybody
you
want to
first
buy a
thought.
cat? Make me an offer. So everybody watches.
3415, you said that you're at the residence, the door's locked, so we're not seeing anything.
The CHP officers in the pit.
I don't know. Whoever it is that we hidden.
The two officers from
Pit.
California.
This sucks.
Yeah? What did you expect would happen?
I don't know, not this.
Moxie.
What about Hash? Pseudonym hates me.
Figure
already
it out.
told her to get the plate number,
Maybe
give
she'll
it to her
forgive me.
insurance. Because she's a homeowner.
Delta 425. We saw the vehicle. Trying to get back on the highway and turn around again. Go ahead, put
And then that's how it'll work out.
No! You're like my brother! And you're...
Did you hear that car go by and then people yell out?
You might like it.
You can't park there.
What if Brian didn't cause the fire? What if he traced Shepard?
I should give her my business card and tell her we'll clean all this up.
Still needs
To
the
answer some of
question.
y'all's questions, we are at a vehicle versus parked car. One of the occupants possibly fled. We don't know if it's the driver or the passenger. But we did hear that one of the occupants did possibly flee, so...
About last night. I'm sorry.
I know. You're a guy. It's expected.
It's just that the bastards burned down my apartment and stole my friend. They kidnapped him. I don't know what they
I don't know.
did with him or
But the
where.
good
I
thing
don't
for
even
this
know if he's still
situation
alive.
is
Well, you did hack their
I don't
network.
think the cops are going to come out and do any FST because
What you did was pretty stupid.
because they're so
You don't even know what
short-staffed.
Shepard does.
Help me find out.
So black op agents can come and kidnap me?
That's not going to happen.
Please, tell me.
Yeah, because the cops are so short-staffed on other calls on a Saturday night. She's just gonna document.
They can probably...
She's just gonna do the report.
Hey, watch y'all's location, because we're at
Insurance is
The
gonna
moment
handle
you
those.
touch Shepard, something bad happens.
We're at Wolfen's.
So that's where we start.
What?
Whoever owns Shepard, anytime they see it running, they send someone, right?
Twice isn't a good trend, but sure.
So we run Shepard and let them come to us.
And when they come with their guns?
I haven't had a chance to read it, but you said it happened 3 or 4 hours ago.
Test one. It happened 3 to 4 hours ago at House in Broadway.
He wasn't told this guy wasn't on the vehicle. They're separated.
Nobody's coming, it's clear.
They are en route.
You can go closer to the truck. Sure? Sure.
It's done. Come on.
1985.
She's not gonna mind. You guys can park right up and get your stuff. Yeah.
Disturbance and community support. 2231 West Ocean.
Stakeouts are so much cooler in the movies.
Currently inside. Another unknown male is outside.
Rebecca, he's talking to you. All right, let's
Yeah,
get
if
info
they
because the
don't
cops
see
are
us,
going to
they
come.
don't catch us, whoever they are.
Put your camera in my bag.
Yeah, I was only sticking around to see if the
Yeah.
cops do the test on this cat, but
Put your phone down.
he got fucking lucky, bro. Because if
Keep
he is
watching.
under the influence,
I have to pee.
Going to the 1 turbo.
all right, bro. Yeah. Hey, what happened, bro? What the fuck? How'd this go down? No shit.
You think girls don't have to
Oh
pee?
my gosh, are you serious?
Feel free.
God damn. Hey, well, at least you guys got insurance, though, you know? I mean, do you got insurance? You got full coverage?
611.
Yeah, dude. If you guys got insurance, bro, you guys are good.
I know you don't.
If you have full coverage, though.
Of course I like you. You're
If
like
you don't
my
got full
brother.
coverage, you're shit out of luck.
Best friend, all in one.
But it's all good, though, bro. Like, you're
I
young.
know what you meant. I was just trying to let you off easy.
No fucking way.
Danielle, she's advising.
I thought you said you were sorry.
You just crashed 2 days ago?
Trying to get into
Then
And then you crashed right here?
and this happens frequently.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't driving no more, bro. It's done. That's it. No cars for you, bro.
Something to pass the time.
Huh?
Why wait until now?
Yeah.
I didn't wait.
Westmoreland 911.
That was just the first time you noticed.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Engines 24 and 23 are
Yeah, I hope
Then
your night
what,
gets
Will?
better, man.
Suddenly
Just
you think I'm gonna
take a break from
invite
driving.
you into my room?
in the area of Dwayne's Auto.
Second crash, huh?
You could fuck me all
For a
night.
motorized scooter accident, 2 females injured. Operations Fire Tac
6. Is he yelling at him?
Get the camera. Get the
Oh my gosh, second crash, bro.
Just get the license.
Get photos with them.
I better stop laughing, bro, before my fucking ass crash next.
Did they see us?
So stop making me fucking laugh, you motherfucker.
I mean, like, I'm just recording on what I think is going on. It's all live reaction.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, guys, so I don't think the cops are gonna show up and do any tests. So we're gonna go, bro. We're gonna go wait for the next call.
What's going on? Come on, come on. Did they see? Do you think they saw us?
I don't know.
Okay, that was Son of a bitch, that was close. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Let's get out of here.
Oh shit, bro.
It didn't work.
We know that.
Murder, when are you on Highland?
Try the next one.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, he just needs to take some time off from driving. That's it. No more driving for him.
It's only gonna give us an IP address, not a password.
He just got into a crash 2 days ago, and now this one.
Unknown injuries.
Well,
I have to go to work.
I know if that's my
I'll be
son,
back later tonight.
I'm gonna be fucking pumped. But after that, I don't give a fuck. He's catching the city bus. He wants to go anywhere. It's done. Yeah, he's catching the bus, and he will never drive my cars again.
32, engines 24 and 23.
My boy's only 6 years old, so I got a long time.
Motorized scooter accident with injuries. Operations Fire
I got a long time. I don't have to face that right now.
It's called Portnoy. You want to talk to service.
What the hell is that? I got it. She gets in.
The only way to get it to respond is to query servers A through E.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. We're just gonna buy her
during
a
a specified period of time. Only then does server
34-10-4. Doing a recheck of the house on another subject possibly 32.
We'll figure it. We'll cross that bridge when it comes.
.208.65. That's why the IP I got from the black room didn't work, and why I just got a different IP from the can of one. Of course, that doesn't solve the login screen.
10-4. Just advising we did get a shop for a call.
It was
Sector 5.
Engine 24 and 23 Broad Street, the area claims on it for a motorized scooter accident. 1 female injured.
I got the IP.
Fire Tac 6.
I went back and got the can and it had the IP in it.
124.
I have an iPhone charger right there. Also, too, guys, if you guys want to donate to the channel, man. So far on this live stream, we made $0.
Rescue 32 be on scene and stand by for further.
$0.
Paranoid?
Gas is not.
Don't be an idiot, Will. It's not just your shitty life on the line anymore.
Gas
okay?
is not $0. When's the last time you rode up to the store and said gas was $0?
Charlie 14.
I want to call company's accident garage break and cancel with exception of rescue 32.
Why is Hey, do you guys think that now that Trump is the president, that gas will lower?
That was the hill to
Robert.
795, can you send that the last word?
Number 435, can you advise the record is going to flathead? Heavy fronted damage to the front left and the back right.
Tell me now. I found that.
1045, 4220, that's the location.
I'll be back in a second.
Edward, Robert.
Where's Air 1 at?
I don't even think that this is.
Hold up. We might have something, guys.
208.65. How? Well, what do I do for a living?
We might have a pursuit, guys.
You're a hacker. And who do I work for? I don't know. I work for governments. Major multinational companies. Finding that IP address is noob shit.
There to receive.
Look, guys. They're either coming back from having a fucking fun time, or they're headed somewhere to have a fun time.
And I'd like to get back.
I need the password to get on. I have to know what it does, why they're willing to kidnap me.
Will. Whatever it is, it's planned. I know that always is. It's going to be something you want to forget, but you won't be able to. Change your world. I'm making you an activist. Have fun. Is that you? Yeah. Are you sure? There's no going back.
Yeah, apartment C, George 131, Castlemaine Park Apartment. EODS 1305, CLC requesting medic. The largest shot
What do you think?
You wrote it down.
Sure, why not?
Westbound
That is the
Hosking.
stupidest password I've ever seen.
We might have a
It's actually pretty
chase.
good. More than 8 characters, 1 capital letter, and a symbol.
435, you're ready to call house for entry, cash,
Head of the
and,
NSA.
You wanted access. He's probably got the most.
How did you get this?
He didn't give it to me, if that's what you're asking. No, you don't. Not this time. Not for that.
It's not a puzzle anymore. Now, it's something else. DHS probably thinks I'm dead. They have everyone in the clothes on Shepherd. They leave it alone and disappear. They're counting
28339
millions of society episodes. I just need to terminate some of my social connections. So my trail leads back to them. Or from them to me.
The vehicle pulled over into a Chevron.
Corpus dash 26.
130.
Where were you?
I talked to Decimate.
Good, balancing it, seeing that Ryan Matthias worked with Kilo Street Green. So what were you doing for the rest of the night?
Thinking. Wondering, when does this thing end?
Are you staying here?
5503.
You started it. So what's the problem?
Control 3 over at 50.7 Moultrie. That was a shooting.
I think I should let it go.
What happened to your curiosity?
Too many people are doing that.
This country is supposed to be free.
I don't care about politics.
It's not about politics. It's about an idea, Will. If people knew about this... Finish this. It's not about you anymore.
Vehicle's occupied by 3. We might have a little chance to see something.
I got
Fucking oil, we just slide into this tree. Boom! Did you guys see all that oil?
An open Wi-Fi network is one more hop they'll have to make to find it. Then there's Tor. Tor was designed by the Navy so their informants could log in and give them secret information from a country they're not supposed to be in. Logging into Shepard is scary however I do it.
Guys, we're gonna hop out. We're on the right side of the car.
The fact that it's a tracking program doesn't help.
Turning 80, turning for 60. We saw a male walking around outside with a gun, checking vehicle doors. Static male wearing all black clothing and black hoodie.
Say anything?
He walked towards Flower Bluff and SCAD strike area. Now walking back on Flower Bluff towards Matlock. Started at 2:31.
How would you wake him up?
Yep.
Any unit declared before you put
No, subtle.
Hey, it's at least occupied by 3 guys.
Thanks so long. It's kind of like we can head that way.
Hold on, man.
I'll watch your team.
10-4, it's going to be 8630 East Golf Lake.
686,
Correction, 1202
Movie time, Charles. This is a video of you at a park bench as you attempt to access a top secret database.
Look, Cash. We know you did it, okay? Lying to us just makes life much more painful for you.
The video shows a man named William Verner Stevens.
See, you were able to track his...
Everyone was following high-risk traffic stop. I don't know.
We got that for days.
But vehicle that's on the other side of this one. So this is a suspect vehicle that's getting charging DUI. Driving under the influence. But check this out. Look, that's crazy. Proof.
Just tell us who William is.
Look at that wheel.
And what you plan on doing with Shepard.
Look at that wheel. How it came off of there.
What happens when I know it?
Before guys,
The age of Aquarius? 1984.
Damn, got him.
The U.S. government rarely builds its own technology. They hire Raytheon to maintain radar stations in Alaska. SAIC took over the remote viewing when the Army got tired. An emergency built the Logger, the most powerful monitoring system ever conceived. Probably the search engine on the back end, too. Cat.
Oh, look who arrived to the party.
This is important.
Travis, you're late. We already done ate dinner and everything.
And talk.
Your side tire of that car.
Not here, in the back.
Where you going, buddy? He's going way over there. Bro, he could have parked right here next to me.
I really don't.
All right. Smell those brakes. Is that my shit or theirs?
327, 336.
Does it bother you that the NSA monitors everything that you do online? Does it bother you that you're afraid of a government that claims to be for you?
What? A passing shot of a
public companies know where you
a
are
mini
right
bike?
Who gives a shit?
Weak.
Why should I care?
What's your name?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Brandon.
That's no Chase.
Or what? I wish I put in the comments, but I really want to know what
were you doing last night, Eddie?
Okay, so the
Sitting at
other
home,
guy,
watching
guys,
TV?
I know you guys are probably wondering if the guy was with
this is the
them.
vehicle right here,
Kept you guys in
Remember?
suspense.
Something on Netflix.
I guess the other guy, he wasn't even affiliated with the guy that got arrested for the DUI. He was just out there filming in his socks. Maybe the neighbor, maybe one of the family members that
You got good taste in movies, Eddie. What's a good movie?
that knows the person that got in car hit.
This is a tracking program.
But yeah, he was in no relation to the other guy that just got arrested for the DUI. He was filming everything.
See what I mean? I don't see anything wrong.
Out there in his socks.
Who cares?
Did you see him like?
That's good. You know who else didn't do anything
Did you
wrong?
see him like swaying and stuff?
Robert Martin.
That dude.
At least that's not why
That
he
dude was more
kidnapped.
drunk than I think the
You
driver.
know what he's doing now?
Meet it real quick.
What is going on, dude?
Yeah, hold on a second. That's what broke the other one. Careful with that.
Yeah, because the other one broke. It fell.
We have records showing
Did you bleed in your arm?
Come on, I don't know. I don't. I told you everything I know.
You'll see. Small like this.
and 2 sugars.
I have no idea what happened.
Because you wouldn't talk to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm out of another 49. My name is Jennifer.
Park car 0 him too. Are you talking about the block?
31708908.
Alright, guys, I had a fun time with you guys.
Coming tomorrow. It's either going to
We're
be
gonna
you
go
or
ahead and
National
shut it
or
down.
somebody else.
That's something good confidence worth going to have. I'm not gonna
Last name Dormer, EORMER, 22398.
But I was wrong.
So.
All right, so everybody that wants to hear, you gotta join
I've
the
been out for a long time, man.
Lapper side. Everybody, you gotta join the Lapper side.
I know you're mad.
Yep, it is what it is.
Someone
Anyways,
to get
guys, thank you guys for watching the video.
DUI.
I appreciate your time.
in San
To
Francisco.
the moderators
Will.
and everybody that's supporting, smash the thumbs up. I see you got 255 likes. With that being
There's something
said,
else.
Yeah.
you guys take care,
You're
and
right.
I will see you
You log
guys
on
on
to
the
a government
next
website
one
to join
later,
a tracking
guys.
program that tracks everything.
You saw me use Tor.
You think that the CIA or whoever's behind this, you think they haven't cracked Tor?
No, they haven't.
You know this have. Because if they have, if they trace this back to me, damn it, they kidnap people. They torture people.
Yes. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Just think about somebody other than yourself.
I have been. That's why I'm here.
So you know.
Okay, my 1 second.
They have hash.
We fear out a lot.
Yeah, she knows of us too.
I was here when they took him.
Her and the other officer that's with her, the other officer did the
They have him, and I found him.
She was the one and she got the guy, she did the takedown. She's a little baddie.
More than like this.
724 28th Street for fainting.
Anyway, here we go.
Yeah.
It's going to be
never seen them do that until
Hotel Romeo Indigo Sierra Hotel Oscar November last name Delta Oscar Romeo Mike Echo Romeo to 2398.
Ready?
Hey there, Rob. We are in the tail end of rush hour here as the driver of a stolen Nissan Murano is on the run from San Bernardino Sheriff's Department. Those are about 4 units right behind them there. She travels northbound on the 605. So they started in San Bernardino, made their way down the 10 freeway. That suspect weaving across all lanes of traffic, possibly armed. Although that is unconfirmed, and we do not know how many people are inside that vehicle.
But you're going to need to be there to pick him up when and if he comes out. And we're going to need your servers.
You guys need stolen too?
We'll trace it, Will.
No, not this
They
time.
will trace it, and then who knows how many people are going to have to
have two.
Primary agency chased him westbound on the 10 freeway. He eventually got
There
on
is
the
another
605
possibility,
southbound, went
but
all the
it's
way down,
a
and then
lot
back up as he
scarier,
now travels
and
northbound
it's going to
in the
add you
opposite
to their
direction,
list.
back where he came from, back towards the 10 freeway. But this
No,
time, as I
I'm
mentioned,
looking at the
he
GoPro
started
right
doing
here. It's still up there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
off the freeway as long as
It's still up there.
Alright, we're unmuted now. We're good. Mic check, mic check.
I didn't want to crank it up. I was in residential.
Are we going?
Yeah, I can take one ride. Unless there's a big chase that happens on our way, but we're going to do a quick detour.
Further north here, and those units behind him are a full football field behind him, pulling back a little bit here and there, but still maintaining a visual.
Are we having to take you all the way back?
No, she's going to Chice.
So we're taking you straight to Chice, right?
That traffic plays into their decision-making quite a bit, especially considering that
They're went circling like crazy at Hosking in Southeast.
They may handle a little bit differently, but obviously, as they're all
Are you ever going to come in on time?
not applying too much pressure, but they're also in a position where they don't want this to go sideways in any way.
Too serious.
In the midst of all of this traffic, you see a lot of other motorists who barely know what's
fighting
going on.
terrorism. All right, do you want another 9/11?
And now he's coming up on another
Whatever.
decision point.
Someday when you realize how much shit really goes down, you relax.
He was coming west on the 10 freeway. He's now going westbound on the 60 back towards East LA.
Is that what it was? Those cousins.
What's this regarding?
Yep.
Prisoner transfer.
Trust him. His 6 hangar.
Everyone tell Erwan good night. He's going to the hangar and he probably isn't coming back out.
What's this about?
Unless it's something really big.
I don't know. I don't ask. I asked once. That's why I'm running these errands instead of being a field agent.
Yeah, as he travels westbound, he's going to be entering Montefello's jurisdiction here.
No, he's going
So what do you want to
night.
work on today?
He's going home probably.
National priority in the hill.
That's not what I was told.
And right now, San Bernardino is choosing to keep it instead of handing this off. Now, there could be different reasons for that. We don't know what those reasons are.
He's got a potty again. No, this time I have a feeling he's going to be down for a while.
What's
up, Darla?
Has he already flashed that weapon at officers? Has he committed another crime with that weapon? Is he also a shooting suspect, or are there other charges that have been stacked up that lead them to want this guy so bad? They are well outside of San Bernardino's jurisdiction here, but nonetheless, they are keeping this pursuit for themselves. If they start to run low night in California Highway Patrol. If he gets off at the freeway, they could invite other jurisdictions like the Sheriff's Department, or if he enters Montebello or LAPD's jurisdiction, then you might see a call for help. But right now, it is San Bernardino County Sheriff that is keeping a close eye on this person, albeit from a short distance.
Yeah, it does seem like protocol is usually to hand off to CHP at some point, right? But I guess the good news is it looks like traffic is somewhat clearing out in that area. It wasn't, it's not as
I heard that wasn't going to come in for a couple weeks.
That's right, yeah. Now he's going westbound, so he's going opposite rush hour traffic, even though we're in the 7 o'clock hour here. It's still bumper to bumper going eastbound, as you well know. Westbound traffic is definitely easing up, and as westbound traffic eases up, you can see it pushing close to 90 miles per hour. Really stepping up.
Did anybody request for their money back from the ones that kind of came in all at the same time?
Oh yes, so it is Rachel's birthday, so we're going to sing happy birthday to Rachel.
She's been saying it all night.
I know, she's excited.
She said tomorrow's my birthday, tomorrow's my birthday.
And now it's midnight, so tomorrow is today now.
Tomorrow is today now.
Yes, are you ready, Rachel? 3, 2.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
3, 2.
Nope.
Hey!
Okay, yeah. Let me try.
Alright, ready, set, go. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Rachel. Happy birthday to you.
That they know more about the suspect than we do. It's not merely a refusal.
Good.
Some type of stolen vehicle. You might find it with a low jack device or some other tracking software from the manufacturer.
Yeah, I was like, that's the next part.
Come on.
More intel on the suspect, which leads me to believe that this may be associated with other possibly more serious crimes, especially as I mentioned, so far out of their jurisdiction. So lots of unanswered questions here, but suffice to say,
so he's in here
working with more intel than
it's past 3 a.m. here. Well, we still got 3 hours here.
Keeping a close eye on it, and they will see this to the bitter end, and hopefully it'll end peacefully. Obviously, that's always the resolution we're hoping for. We don't want to see anybody get hurt.
He's not
that's a
here.
concern here when you see so many other vehicles on the road. Traffic is definitely bringing up now. But eastbound traffic is bumper to bumper, and he has shown a willingness once he kind of chooses to either throw a curveball at those officers or changes his mind on direction. He'll jump off the freeway. He won't navigate those surface streets. It's usually only to find either another freeway or to go back. In this case, he's going westbound, so he could go back to the area he's more comfortable with. If he chooses to go back to San Bernardino,
somebody's getting a taxi
all the way out west. We just don't know what is going through his mind, where he originates from, where he resides, or what his destination is. But from the maneuvers that he's made so far, something tells me he's kind of making it up as he goes along. We'll see what he decides to do here. But right now, he's
look in the iPhone, so it keeps going to sleep.
Yeah, that's how my phones stay charged all throughout the day. I don't leave them on 24/7.
These are not high performance vehicles. This is an SUV that has relatively low center of gravity. So,
yeah, we're having to read your comments from YouTube on the phone, so it's a little different. Kind of.
An SUV like that would be hard. They're gone.
Weird. Not seeing it on the yellow box. We're having to look at the phone and the yellow box.
I'm going to send a team out after him and bring him back.
It's not the best gas mileage, not the worst gas mileage, but certainly capable of going for very far distances. Now it looks like he's getting off the freeway. As we were mentioning just a moment ago, he has now gotten off of the 60 freeway. That will put him on surface streets, and he will either look for another entrance ramp to get back on the freeway, especially if he makes a left here on Atlantic Boulevard, or if he makes a right, that'll put him into the neighborhoods here.
Where's Marty?
Navigating San Gabriel Valley. We will see in just a minute how familiar he is with this part of town. His true colors will start showing here if he slows down, if he starts looking
they
for
cleared everything out.
always the possibility
He finally went out?
to just dump the vehicle and run for it.
We can't go anywhere we never been. Yeah,
If he doesn't really know where he's going to look at that, a pedestrian crossing the street here as he tries to navigate
They know everyone that we know. They know everyone that we've ever talked to.
Just how desperate that individual
They're probably tracking us right now. Turn off your phone.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
You want me to just give you this one?
Yeah. That one stays open.
Hauler, we got you. We got yours. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Hauler.
Only about 5 car lengths behind that suspect vehicle as he started
Oh, it's Rhonda's birthday as well? All right, ready, babe? Happy birthday, Rhonda.
Happy birthday, Rhonda.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy
birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, dear Rhonda. Happy birthday to you. My booty, is it, Darla? Where are you having to drive to?
Sheriff continue this pursuit. We'll see how much longer that lasts, especially now that we are off the freeway.
Sound like a tea kettle?
That's a kid from the park. That's Stevenson.
Which exposes pedestrians.
Go to Decimate's house.
More cars. Possibly to
head north on 19.
I thought you were going to switch it.
Bad situation.
No.
You told this is in
No, come back. Come back.
The streets and you see all these cars on the sides there. You just never know. Pedestrian or someone might step out. You know, it's very. You know, it's a very dangerous situation.
It's very dangerous, especially when you see these roads start to narrow. He's clearly in a residential neighborhood, and your heart skips a beat every time.
Yvonne is asking how to become a member on the YouTube side. Can somebody...
He's catching a little bit of luck here, and to give you an idea, he is now traveling westbound, I believe.
Darla, I don't know what the last call he was on was, but we were on that TY call, but he was on a couple things.
I doubt that.
He was on a trip earlier. He did a couple flyovers, so.
That's what it looks like. Like you didn't give any of their info to contact.
The vehicles that were racing, there was a 246.
Yeah, Jacqueline.
Santiago's.
Back towards the freeway, and I think we're going to have an opportunity to get back on the freeway.
Quite a few people came through real quick, and they just kind of just bang, 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 bang.
That's what they're looking for. They'd much rather see it on the freeway, especially with an unpredictable driver. It's just a safer situation for everybody, especially when you see him
taking
these surface streets here, now making random turns. Not traveling at any great speeds here to try and lose those officers. Just kind of weaving through and zigzagging through this neighborhood. Now we're going westbound.
The bars will be getting out soon.
That wasn't you racing?
What do you want this time?
This is turned into a bona fide joyride, or at least break them before they find us.
You got action, which I have to say, more than I thought you.
Yes, we got yours, Haley.
Attacking DHS and NSA.
Freeway, which is what you see there in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen.
We can't just let him get away with this.
Subject's been passed out of the vehicle for over 30 minutes.
I can't live with it.
The NSA is a company mainly populated by those who
I gotta refresh it too.
Can we notify the media?
you ever heard
You gotta
the term media conglomerate?
Damn it.
Don't you believe in anything?
Looks like an alley behind a commercial district along Garfield Avenue. Yeah, it's clearly an alley where you never know when somebody might pop out. But just
nothing is changing.
As he comes back up onto Reagan Street, you'll notice
Are we ready for Thanksgiving?
loops in this neighborhood.
So you're leaving us with a crop dusting right before we get out.
Yeah.
Again, making it up as he goes along, as he gets closer to the freeway.
It's a fact.
It's probably the best option we've
I don't know if my upholstery can hold it much longer.
Sometimes the best way to deal with a thing is to
roll down all the windows.
That was Lisa.
After seeing you here,
Lexi, who's pulling your hair? Hey, no getting kinky in here now.
Got a lot of work to do before sunrise.
Opportunities for hooking up the vehicle.
What happens at sunrise?
Continuing this pursuit, I think, as long as there is fuel in the tank. Again, this is not his vehicle. It is a stolen
Don't wake them.
so you'll be looking for a chance
They're gonna need
hide when he sees them, especially if the tank starts to run low eventually. Either run or give up. You just hope that it's one of those two options and nothing more daring than that.
Yeah. Well, why don't we recap
Let you
what we
out.
know so
Let
far?
you
As you
out.
mentioned, Chris, it is a stolen vehicle. The man inside is possibly armed, we're told. San Bernardino Sheriff's deputies in pursuit right now. We are like stuck with this pursuit.
I've got
started somewhere in
some
San
bad
Bernardino,
news.
and this guy isn't giving up. He's just
VHS
right
is
now driving in
outside, and
circles
they've
in that
come for
neighborhood.
Will and Hash and
Fortunately,
pseudonym.
driving relatively slow compared to other chases that we've seen, but right now
The key goes in and you twist it.
Someone stepped on your toe.
It is CHP right now.
Twist
Don't
it
call
one
you Joe.
direction.
This is
Hey.
they're staying at least 10 car lanes behind.
I get
it
that you're
seems
pissed.
like, Chris.
You put it on your lap?
Because I've got
Did it get a little warm? It was pretty cold outside.
Underneath the freeway, and you saw right as you said that.
Now if they got up, after farting on your lap, and it's still warm, you might want to turn the lights back on and find out what the hell is in it.
Guys, we're almost out of the thing.
I think that spooked him a little bit.
Part of the deal. Robert talking about left.
Everybody hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was easy. Hold your breath.
They pull up much closer than San Bernardino was just a few minutes ago. Is that what we're hearing? CHP has taken it over, trying to get work for our Simon Desk as well.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. CHP.
I don't know who you are.
I've been told
friends
you can
with.
tell by the
It's good to mess
flashing
it.
lights that go side to
My
side.
blanket.
Just made her daughter
Something
run.
new today as well.
Oh gosh.
Anything I can do to help?
That's actually
Have a
new
nice
one as
rest
well.
of your day.
Blowing through a stop sign there,
Soon
moving
we
around
might
traffic,
have
even
to.
going the wrong
Betty.
way there for
Well,
just a
that's
second. But now this gets
You know,
dicey.
if I have skid marks on the front of my pants because somebody set on me,
California Highway Patrol treating him a little bit
there's some
differently.
skid marks.
And now that
This will
California
become a
Highway
problem.
Patrol is involved, we expect that San Bernardino will pull back completely. Let
Lexi.
CHP do their thing. Again, the good news, as you mentioned, is that the driving behind the wheel, the wheel is fairly composed. The bad news is that this
Clean
is a
up on
person
aisle
who's
9.
obviously armed with a handgun, and we don't know what other crimes have been associated with this Grand Theft Auto suspect, which raises all kinds of
Lexi needs a hazmat team over there.
and the willingness to create more havoc here on the part of that driver. We also have no clue, at least from what we're aware of, how many people are inside that vehicle. Again, I believe that law enforcement is dealing with more facts and details than we are privy to. But right now, they are just trying to get this person off the road as he gets back onto Whittier Boulevard now at only about 20 miles per hour.
I'm never describing what my bill is like right now.
Tactics will continue to change here as that California Highway Patrol
It's pink and it's fluffy.
starts to take this further towards the freeway.
You may be thinking, oh, why not just pit maneuver?
It's hot.
But you have
Right,
to remember
Darla?
a pit maneuver
I can't agree
out
with
of
you.
control. There's a lot of
That doesn't
people in
really
this
matter.
area, a lot of other vehicles. So it's
I
it's
couldn't
kind
even
of a
change
tough
my daughter's
choice, I think,
diaper.
for these
Well, I
for
wouldn't
the
deal
lead
with that.
officer to make that call and
Charlie 350, there is multiple vehicles are following this car. They constantly turn on the middle crosscut.
He made that wild right turn there. You're
Turn right on the middle
at
crosscut.
least as long as we've had eyes on this, Rob, I haven't
Prayers
seen a
for him,
really clear
Dolores.
opportunity to execute
Whatever,
a safe
KK
maneuver.
Monster.
They're going to be looking for the speeds to stay around 20 to 40 miles per hour. But, you know, you also need the clearance, especially on these narrow roads. You're not going to see it in a residential
we're
street
out
where there
till
could be
3,
unknowns behind
Tina.
any corner or parked car, and especially once you get into some of the busier streets as we start to get further away from rush hour. We're still seeing lots of volume out there, especially on Whittier Boulevard. Just a moment ago, you saw there was just too many people, pedestrians and motorists alike, that
Wait,
surround
so
this
it's
area.
right,
They're just
Yeah.
making it unsafe.
I'm wondering
to
if like
execute,
we cleared out early.
I could try to
So
justify
right now,
it.
they'll look for the opportunity
It doesn't
if the
matter.
supervisor gives the go-ahead, but we have not seen that. So right now, don't even look for that
One
until
of
we
these
get to a
places,
more
there's
wide open
nothing.
area. The speeds are
What you did
at
is
about
important.
Yeah, so we'll just go to the spot and
really
stage.
clear roads and enough girth there.
It's probably the biggest
on
thing
those
that you can
roads to execute a full 180 spin out and then bring this up.
Wait, there's for those possible DUIs, holiday
red lights here through this residential neighborhood, traveling along Eagle Street.
Wake up, scammer. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Random turns, at least by my estimation, all of these turns appear to be that much traffic down there. You can still see he's only holding at about 40 miles per hour, so pretty fast for a residential neighborhood. But obviously, that vehicle is capable of going much faster if he really wanted to. So he's not exactly zooming through here, but certainly the driving is dangerous enough that they have to get this guy off the road. The chances become less and less likely that they are going to let this person go, especially with everything that this pursuit. It just seems unlikely. Now making another left turn there on Corpus Street.
Talk about the seemingly fluid nature of morality
to
take on
for maybe another left
it
turn.
doesn't really
Doesn't
matter.
know where he wants to take
I can get you out of here.
his familiarity with this
I can get you just as
like he knows where he's going.
Yeah, you mentioned before that, you know, he's just driving.
Isn't it Veterans Day on Monday?
Yeah, it's a turns here.
No, I wouldn't.
It kind of makes you feel if he's thinking about bailing, right? Trying to find a good spot, like trying to
take a leap of faith.
Yeah, that's recognized as federal holiday.
Jump a fence, something like that, which very rarely pans out for
I think Veterans Day is recognized as federal holiday.
Friendly, would you come in here?
Yeah, it never works out well. But again, you know, when you have somebody
Would you help
who's
Will
possibly
to
armed with a
the
weapon,
car where his
you know,
friends
they
are
kind
waiting
of,
for him?
Yeah,
Now, Timothy told me your story, but I'd like to hear it from you.
Now look at that, another person coming in the outside.
I'll go out and do donuts so you have some action, right? But doing donuts, I don't film doing donuts. I mean, that's, you can get a hold of some of naughty websites, you know, if you're going to be doing some donuts.
Just kind of meandering through this residential neighborhood. Again, still on Hubbard Street.
Play it, darling.
For southbound or eastbound on Hubbard for a couple of minutes now. You see now I count 4 units.
One of 10 recognized federal holidays. So that means it's time and a half
like California Highway Patrol
if I work it.
that has taken over this pursuit. But in any event, he has.
That means I get paid time and a half. Everybody should get paid time and a half working on that day.
How do you find out if you do or not?
Well, it's either they pay me time and a half or I don't work. And I still get they have the option of getting paid holidays or not.
You know, a very pursuit
when you're under a certain amount of employees.
reckless pursuit in a matter of seconds at the drop of a dime. If that person feels enough pressure, you already saw at one point as that primary unit started to inch up behind him, it was enough for him to press on the gas and speed up a little bit. Now making a right turn on busy Garfield Avenue. He's bound his major, and now he took it. So now he's going down Garfield Avenue at about 55 miles per hour, stepping on the gas here as he looks for, I believe, another freeway eventually.
Makes you wonder if he's lost or if he doesn't have GPS.
Hey, darling. Quit talking about my nightlights.
Coming up on Whittier Boulevard, making a turn onto Whittier, and there just happened to be another black and white right around the corner there. Now he's turned on his sirens. He may go ahead and join this pursuit. Not sure what jurisdiction he is, but if it is CHP, we may see him get involved here to help these officers out.
No, Robert, I'm not talking about this job.
He's trying to figure out if he goes to work on Monday.
I have a full-time job at another company I actually work
miles per hour down busy Whittier Boulevard. Again, no opportunity for a pit maneuver here. Too much oncoming traffic, too many variables on Whittier Boulevard to execute a safe pit maneuver. It's just too early in the evening, too many people around, and with an unpredictable driver here, he could steer right off of Whittier Boulevard at any moment, as he has done already on so many of these surface streets. Not really maintaining any clear straightaways here. I just am speculating, but I believe he's looking for either a place to dump the vehicle or an opportunity to get back on the freeway. But that would only work for him if he gets onto the eastbound side. As we get further towards East LA here, the westbound side is clear, but the eastbound side of the 10 freeway and the 60 freeway alike are both seeing really, really heavy traffic right now.
Yeah, we're being told that law enforcement choppers have swapped out a bit. CHP choppers still in the air. San Bernardino has peeled off, and now LA County Sheriff chopper is also following this pursuit, which has been going on for, geez, at least a half an hour now, maybe even longer.
You asked him to
earlier,
change
we
his
had
password?
reports of speeds up to 80 to 90 miles per
Into
hour.
a parking lot. This could be dangerous here. Into a Target parking lot.
Real-time
Target parking lot as he comes up into the shopping center. We don't know if he's just using it to cut through here. It looks like he might be a possible confrontation here.
Holy shit,
trying to triangulate with him in this parking lot. We'll see if they cut him off at the exit here, but he's speeding up at 40 miles per hour through this parking lot. Lots of cars there as he looks for an exit opportunity onto
They're all blocked up. Can't even get in there. Let's go see a warming fire behind 7-Eleven, and
from all different angles. That's going to be
firemen are going to come out with a little water fire extinguisher.
It looks like kind of showcasing, so it doesn't seem like there was no victim.
But definitely crossing over the
as far as we know,
for a few seconds as he felt some pressure.
For security, 246 shooting had happened in the parking lot. Suspect concealed. Probably just reviewing footage, kind of showcasing investigation.
Pick up the pace a little bit, showing that he does not want to go to jail, but certainly that is probably how this is going to end up. Right now, he's we've been here before. We're seeing a lot of repeat tracks here as he goes in circles through East LA, but still inching his way closer to the East LA interchange, little by little.
Yeah, and he's been
It's just a warming fire trying to stay warm too.
Lights. I haven't. The last couple of intersections have been green. Lucky for him, although now running into some traffic here, and he's just jumping on the
Sorry,
turn.
we can tell him real
Turn back, going westbound again. He's on the edge of Montebello here, now going back towards the west. So, like I said, he keeps, it's like 3 steps forward, 1 step back towards the east. He's really very, very unsure of where he
Hey, they just called on you guys, so they have the fire department coming.
You know that
the fire's too close to the building, apparently.
He's going to be forced to either give up and put his hands up or dump the vehicle and try and run. But there's so much law enforcement in the area. It's not
he just put it out. He's trying to say, why? There's no fire.
Eyeballs on this suspect that it just looks like he's basically enjoying his last few minutes of freedom here as he continues this joyride. Once again, going westbound on Whittier Boulevard, getting further and further west. He'll go west for a little while, then he'll turn around, jump into some of these neighborhoods.
7-Eleven in some states are getting sued for playing opera music outside.
That's going to eventually back into LAPD jurisdiction.
Oh, you ain't never gonna live that down, okay?
What do I
intersection with cross traffic.
Oh, Jordan.
You see past that Target parking lot that he tried to hide and is now continuing westbound on Whittier Boulevard.
So he's just going back and forth on the same street here. What he thinks the outcome is going to be, that the officers are going to just pull over and let him go.
A lot of wind has helped.
You sound like ghosts.
As you mentioned, we have a sky full of choppers above him. This guy, I don't know what his game plan is, right? But it doesn't seem too smart right now.
He's on, I would say he's on borrowed time. I think you're absolutely right about that. There's the sheriff's helicopter doing really tight orbits around that suspect.
Thank you for your service, Anna. We appreciate all our veterans. We really, really do.
Ended up in LA County, but you see him now again retracing his steps here as he goes circles in various neighborhoods, not connected to any one street or neighborhood, just kind of making this up as he goes along, as he just uses up whatever is left in this vehicle. But you know that there is only a finite amount of fuel in that gas tank. So if he continues the aimless driving, he's going to be forced to either jump out of the vehicle or give up. Those are the two.
12 minutes out, apparently there was a party and someone confronted him about the loud music and someone brandished a firearm.
And by the way, just because California Highway Patrol is taking over this pursuit does not mean that San Bernardino turned around and went home. They are still monitoring this pursuit, and they will likely be right behind California Highway Patrol when this pursuit does
I'm still trying to adjust to it.
to bring this person back to San
Whoever came up
Bernardino
with
to face those original charges.
time change,
I would say
your mom.
that is the most likely scenario. He's probably
Yo, mama.
not going to which is a different story, especially in this area. I'm speculating.
Anything else to throw away? My tea went. Yeah, Marshall's isn't open. Marshall's not open, my guy.
They can still and so if you pay at pump, you gotta do like minimum $35.
He makes his way back into Montebello proper.
You know, gas is $6
Arizona,
a
don't have
gallon.
time
Kind of
change.
helped at the little swerve.
Where do you think about it?
Oncoming
No,
traffic.
I don't know about
You know,
Arizona.
expensive gas. You hope the owner he stole this car from maybe kept the gas tank at a quarter tank or at least not full. Hopefully this.
Well, yeah, the one thing that's interesting is now that he's been up and down Whittier Boulevard with all of those resources on Whittier, we're starting to see, like we did just there, a spit down. A spike strip.
Okay.
That's what he was swerving
The guy still asked me, he was like,
that continues, so we see additional attempts to spike the vehicle. If and when he establishes a pattern like he did there for a minute, now he's in some new territory here back, which we were on earlier.
Thank you for your dad's service, Missy,
But if he makes
and
a
your
right
uncle.
turn back onto Whittier Boulevard, that there are black and whites prepared to lay down a spike strip, and they see the opportunity to safely do so. So, with all of the busy traffic on these majors and these narrow side streets, a pickup work is less likely. But as it starts to U-turns on the same surface streets, the possibility and likelihood of a spike strip really becomes a tool that is very appetizing for California Highway Patrol.
Yeah, so Chris, we have some video just a few minutes ago. This is from maybe 5 minutes ago when we made that turn and came so close to those pedestrians.
Yeah, when it feels like when it's getting dark at like 5 o'clock, it feels like it's like freaking 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I don't like that.
Cookie, you idiot.
Exactly. These wild left and right turns at various intersections, barely braking in some cases, and then a swerve into the wrong lanes of traffic, crossing over the paint there. It puts everybody in danger. You just take your eye off the road for just a second as you're trying to run from law enforcement. Your adrenaline's going, and it doesn't take much, unfortunately. It just doesn't take much for somebody to get hurt. That's why these pursuits are so dangerous, and that's why they cover them the way that we do. You know, when you have somebody who is so unpredictable, who is disobeying the rules of the road, erratic moves left and right, it poses a real threat to the public here in all of these neighborhoods, and that's why it's so important to keep an eye. If you live in the area, stay home, keep your doors and windows locked, because you just never know.
They should have started that crap at like 9 o'clock during the morning.
These various surface streets.
I haven't been yawning though.
And then it started on to me, and I've since then not stopped.
Cryptography systems are based on mathematical problems so complex they cannot be solved without a key.
But now that you mention it,
Ended up there, so just like you mentioned, you just never know what these people are going to do, where they're going to go, and what's going through their mind.
Turn it off.
That's right. I mean, you know, just in the last couple of weeks, we've seen several pursuits that ended in random restaurants at different times of the day. You know, dinner time, lunchtime, you just run into a restaurant, hide out in a various, you know, in any given commercial business. If they're open, you just try and look for a hiding spot, and then all of a sudden you've got, you know, patrons that are in danger. Or in the case that you mentioned, so many times they run through neighborhoods, start jumping fences, and all of a sudden it becomes a home invasion.
They changed the password,
person tries to hide out
but I know where
inside
they
a
write it
residence.
down.
You just never know, and that's why these situations are so volatile. And now you see him on Wilcox Avenue, which is a wide street that is less traveled. A few cars in the way here, but we'll see here as this continues on Wilcox. He stays on
I don't think that I deserve it.
You see with enough lanes to play with, now going under the freeway, under the 60 freeway.
You can't do that.
If he either looks for an opportunity to get back onto the 60, or if they see an opportunity to maybe give the go-ahead for that pit maneuver. Right now, haven't seen any really clear opportunities, but those might be in front of us here as we get a little bit further.
How can anybody get a D in home ec?
That's none of your business. You erase this, please.
Much less
They've
traffic.
all
This is a
left.
narrow
Look,
road
What are you doing?
I literally go
Your
around.
biology
residential street.
And
Well, I don't
everyone's
want to do
left.
that.
If he does find a wide enough
nobody
street,
can
they
find
may
out.
actually
Sure.
have him. You never know.
There, you just gotta say, now you don't have to go to summer
Change
school.
it
The
back.
bar's closed now.
I
Done
said
for.
change it back.
Right?
Maybe he's going to head back and try and find a way out to that freeway.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I mean, that was my
There must have
prediction.
been
I
like
think
a
it's probably
fight
still a
before,
good bet.
like, PP started.
Thanks for the ride.
Find that entrance if he really doesn't know where he's going.
Bye.
You know, very easy
Bye.
to get lost in these random neighborhoods here in
Spit on
San
it.
Gabriel.
What the heck,
Or
Gordo?
even end up in Corpus or a dead end without even realizing it. You find yourself in a position where you now
I got crazy earlier at the wedding. What else is gonna happen now?
Yeah, but they all left from there, and then actual downtown
we
wasn't
said
that full
earlier,
when we
it
were down
appeared to
there.
be random when he got off the freeway in this
A lot of
part of
people are out of
town,
town
near
because of the 3-day
Montebello,
weekend.
here in the East LA area. Maybe he does know something about this neighborhood as he continues to find himself, or we continue to find ourselves here, cruising over this same exact street repeatedly now. I see a little bit more of a pattern that we can see earlier. Makes you wonder why he got off the 60 freeway in this part of town and why he keeps finding himself on the same streets. Street names here near the top of your screen. Yeah, coming to a stop. Coming to a stop, and we'll see if that driver's side door pops open. We'll see why he stops the vehicle, if he's going to run for it or start to surrender. Maybe the fuel tank is running low, but it's a good sign. He's now stopped. Now we'll just see if he starts to cooperate and obey the commands of California Highway Patrol. Stepping out of their patrol cars with their guns drawn. They've got those spotlights on that driver's side of the vehicle. They're going to begin ordering him out of the vehicle, but right now you see that driver's side door still shut. The headlights are still on, so the vehicle is on, the ignition is engaged. He has just come to a pause here. We'll see if he cooperates or continues the pursuit.
Well, let's hope they could maybe get a spike strip ahead of him if he does decide to
West
take
Street.
off again.
Yeah, I don't think it's here.
No, it's not bigger behind
Street.
Could you do a rush order?
Or no, chapter. Maybe it's
Where would you like to have it
like a
sent?
chapter. Actually.
9 times out of 10, you're 100% right.
We gonna get some
They'll have
Casa
plenty of time now in a
Tequila.
situation
Alright,
like
should we
this.
go to Casa Tequila and Rosedale, or should we go downtown?
They'll have plenty of time to get on the other side of the street and set up for that spike strip. So he's somewhat boxed in. You get the feeling that this pursuit is coming to an end, and you don't see him trying to run, and that's a good sign. So maybe just enjoying his final minutes of freedom.
Say let's quit
as I suspected
wasting
earlier.
gas.
And hopefully we can only hope that he gives up
right here.
peacefully here. But without seeing those hands out the window, that's not a great sign. This now turns into a standoff. And without knowing how
Yeah, see, people are already saying let's go stage.
or what the mental state of the suspect is
Somewhere where
behind
there's
the wheel.
The RP said right in there were checking out outside of the
People are here. So freaking
we're gonna get
The RP is armed, field is put on a juvenile.
Night, Darla.
Have a good night.
Looks like the other windows on the SUV seem to be tinted, but you can obviously see through. There's some movement.
Yeah, I noticed that too. You see some movement through the front windshield. We'll stay on this side here and keep this angle, but difficult to see what's going on in there. Definitely some movement. Maybe a cell phone on. It could be a reflection. I think I might see a screen there. But still, no cooperation here on the part of the driver of this stolen vehicle. So, a tenuous situation, a delicate operation here for California Highway Patrol at the end of a pursuit where the driver is refusing to cooperate. We can only imagine what is going through the head of that suspect and what is going on inside the vehicle. Certainly, the end of the pursuit is almost always the most dangerous. Obviously, there's lots of potential for danger over the course of a pursuit, especially high-speed pursuits where we saw so many erratic moves. This was not particularly high speed, but still, there are always lives in danger in every pursuit. But at the end of the pursuit, where there are so many unknowns and so many variables, especially when there's a weapon involved, it's still a very, very volatile situation. They don't know exactly what they're dealing with. We certainly don't know what they're dealing with. They may have a better idea of what the suspect is capable of, but we certainly don't. And for no reason, you're going to see them treat this one as they wait for the suspect to cooperate and eventually probably call for more backup, which will likely come from the LA County Sheriff.
And this is going on right now in East Fernfield Drive and Felton Avenue, that's in the southwest San Gabriel Valley, where they have this driver stopped right now. They're obviously ordering him to get out of the vehicle. And I keep saying him, I assume it's a male. I think that's what we were told. Possibly armed, which really jacks up the situation because they just don't know what he's going to do. And what I see is the window down, he gets out. They ask him, usually they'll have to get out, lay face down on the ground. Right now, we're not seeing that.
Yeah, also to shut off the vehicle. One of the first things is to shut off the vehicle. In many cases, you want to see them even drop the keys, but the vehicle is clearly still on. And now we see more backup arriving. This continues much longer. The call will eventually be put out for the Special Enforcement Bureau. They might bring in a Bearcat, or they may bring in a K9 unit to be ready to pounce here. They may decide to use less lethal weaponry to try and gas out the suspect. All kinds of tools at their disposal here, but that will all most likely come from the LA County Sheriff Department. So a lot of California Highway Patrol at the end of this pursuit, but the longer this goes and turns into a standoff, it becomes more
yeah, she did. She had it early in the morning, so she probably better already.
Pull it out, you will bleed and you will die.
Train on a 2022 Ford Utility to Michael
I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's on the phone with someone right now. Maybe he's calling an attorney.
Traffic on 7, can you reset the radio?
Good piece of advice.
Yep. What you don't see is a whole lot of backup coming in yet. Whether that call has been placed or not, we can assume that it might have been, but certainly at this point, it almost looks like the same 4 or 5 units that are right behind them. Let's go ahead and take this opportunity to pan over to the opposite side. Let's go ahead and see if they set up a spike strip, Brian. Let's go ahead and see if there's awaiting officers, which it does appear that there are. And here comes a black and white going the opposite way. This is going to be a head-to-head situation here as they approach the other side of this block. It certainly appears plenty of gas in the tank here, and the pursuit is back on just like that. You think you're at the end of the chase, and now the pursuit is back on. Now you see the freeway, he sees the freeway, and now you really have to believe he's looking for a chance to get back on the freeway so he can try and step on that gas pedal, but he is not giving up easily. He had some time to think about it, and unfortunately, his better conscience is not winning out here. He is still on the run here after what you hoped would have been the end of that pursuit. especially where they could have boxed him in or set up for a spike strip. Exactly what we were talking about, Rob. They failed to do. They were not ready at the other end of that intersection. They may have their reasons for doing it, but in any event, he was able to slip right by that oncoming black and white, and the pursuit is back on. And it really makes you wonder, you know, what happened there, because when you have a suspect isolate, it's a missed opportunity. Exactly right. There are so many more lives that are in danger now than there were just 90 seconds ago when he was sitting still on that residential block. And now look at this, wild left turns at high speeds through the red light there, turning off of Garfield onto Elgate here on a not a well-lit street here, very residential, narrow roads where the suspect is picking up speed. Those same units are now continuing the pursuit behind him, and we'll see what happens next. But that really amps things up here, and I think only makes this even more serious at this point.
Yeah, and who knows the conditions there, why they didn't put a spike strip in front of that vehicle. Maybe if the suspect is believed to be armed, you don't want to put an officer in jeopardy by putting him in front of the vehicle. But even half a block away, it seems like they could have put a car or a spike strip or something. I'm not a police officer. I don't know how it works. There must be some sort of protocol or reason why they didn't do this.
Well, one of the problems here, and this is a great, look at this, a busy intersection there, cross traffic, did he make the right turn? Okay, he paused there, some heavy cross traffic, and now he's back on Garfield Avenue. We'll keep a close eye on this, because I just get the feeling the driving is going to become a little bit more dangerous as he goes through another red light here, slowing down for the red light, but continuing on Garfield Avenue. And what I was about to say was, Rob, that, you know, California Highway Patrol is the lead agency here. When it comes to coordinating,
now we're just waiting for the next call, everyone.
Spike strip attempt or something like that to box him in at the end of the intersection.
Yeah, it was a traffic stop. They did like a quick search of the vehicle, didn't find nothing, let the guys go.
LA County Sheriff's Department would be the one to help out with that spike strip. But when they don't know what the situation is, sometimes that cooperation can get, sometimes, let's just say, communication could break down, or not necessarily break down, but communication and coordination could slow down so that different supervisors are now in the kitchen together making cooperative decisions and trying to figure out what resources they're going to dedicate and what risks they're going to take to bring this to an end. Because as far as the LA County Sheriff Department is concerned, they don't know who this guy is, they don't know what the charge is, they only know what they're being told by California Highway Patrol, and they have a decision to make in terms of how much they want to be involved. As far as they know, this is a San Bernardino suspect, and you know, there's just a lot of decision points and people making decisions that may have contributed to that lack of readiness there at the end of that block. In the meantime, though, we see that speeds picking up here, 50 miles per hour, again down Wilcox Avenue. Again, doing a circle in the same neighborhood where there are now officers not only behind him, but officers in front of him as well. And some of them may very well be LA County Sheriff's deputies, but he is still continuing these circles in the same general part of town, which makes you wonder, maybe he lives here or, you know, just
knows someone.
Is familiar with this neighborhood. You just never know.
And we keep seeing him circle underneath the 60 freeway there, so you would think maybe he isn't interested in getting on the freeway.
It's honestly, his snoring's really not that bad.
It figure out some way to
That's
find
right.
an on-ramp.
That's right. And now once again, back on empty Garfield Avenue. A little bit of traffic going the opposite way here. But if they see a straightaway without any oncoming traffic, he's going, you know, just a little too fast for that pit maneuver. But if he slows down, they could give the go-ahead here, or considering that he's done so many circles, he's been on Whittier Boulevard, he's been on Reagan Street, he's been on Garfield Avenue. They're going to start setting up at these various intersections for a possible spike strip, as we saw a little while ago, coming very close to traffic here. Other motorists
some pedestrian help,
using that gas station likely to cut through here, or is he going under there? Is he going?
Let's hope he's
going around the pumps. Going around the pumps. And now coming back here, we'll see. There's an opportunity for a pit. There was an open opportunity to nudge that vehicle you know, it might have been a little bit too congested for them, but
He sneaks all the way to my side of the window and just sits there.
Under the 60 freeway.
Trying to scare me.
Bypassing opportunities to get on the freeway as he is now back into a commercial area along Garfield Avenue, really amping things up here, and that just really makes me worry about the unknowns here. Now into the back of, or actually into a parking lot, a 99-cent store parking lot.
Scanners.
A little more pavement here, not as busy of a parking lot, but just likely, most likely looking for a way to cut through and get back onto, in this case,
closed in pretty quick there.
Looks like via Campo,
does anybody make music?
Garfield, coming around
Anybody make music?
Here now again,
We want to get some one-off music
There's
made
going to
for
be an
us.
opportunity to get back on the freeway. This is going to be it. So we'll look for an opportunity. There he is. Look at that, going around traffic here, but no entrance ramp. No entrance ramp, just going back under the freeway. You'll notice, Rob, we've now been under this overpass on several occasions. This one, as well as other neighboring underpasses, he is now crossed Pomona and continuing to kind of meander on the north and south side of the 60 freeway. Something tells me this is going to end in a foot bail, but that's just a guess on my part.
Yeah, and he does seem to be, I don't know, you know, like he's more herky-jerky in his driving right now, and the way he was cutting through the gas station and the parking lot for the 99-cent store, it makes you wonder if he was getting a bit more antsy or hyped up, maybe preparing
I don't think she works this late.
to bolt from that vehicle.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. And even though the driving has been relatively tame, we see situations where he makes an unpredictable move or a dangerous move where other traffic can't see him, whether he's blowing through a red light or a stop sign or what have you, and it could go from a tame pursuit to, as I mentioned before, a very dangerous pursuit where somebody could get hurt, whether it's cross traffic or a pedestrian, somebody walking their dog at this time of the night. These are very residential neighborhoods that we are traversing here. Now 60 miles per hour, doing almost 20 miles plus over the speed limit down Garfield Avenue, where there is little traffic as he picks up steam here. 60 plus miles per hour on Garfield is going to raise the ante here.
Up, scanners.
And you might see, if the traffic stays light, you might see them pull up a little bit closer behind him, maybe apply a little more pressure. You see, again, law enforcement both in front of him and behind him with limited options in this situation, but if he slows down, that's where they can maybe bring this to an end.
All right, let's go pull into some parking lot then.
Huh. But again, on Garfield, there he is on Garfield. I don't know how many times we've seen him drive up and down Garfield Avenue here.
Up and down, yeah, numerous times by my count. I've lost track, to be honest with you. Yeah, well, a lot of these street names, if they sound familiar, trust your instincts, because we have been here before, and he keeps making these really random turns, but I say random. He may not.
He's got his arm out.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know if
This
he's
helping me out.
flipping off officers or...
It's waking me up.
Sorry, I probably had it.
Be in progress, 360 Pressbrook, 360 Pressbrook, causing gray Ford F-150 with black wheels, black tags, blazes with a stolen from the location. Attendant control 334.
I mean, like, you know, dead ends or what have you, but in any event, he's continuing to backtrack again, going back towards Whittier Boulevard, heading back towards the freeway. I mean, these are really repetitive steps that he's making here as we continue further south away from the 60 freeway now, or I'm sorry, away from the 10 back towards the 60.
Oh my gosh!
We're just kind of.
Did you see that?
No. So frequently up and down the same streets, I'm starting to lose
that girl wearing a tank top. She got out and she had a thong coming way up the back of her.
It's closed right now.
If we may see an opportunity for that supervisor to feel more comfortable giving the go-ahead for that pit maneuver. We'll see here, but it's really anybody's guess at this point. We thought we might see a spike strip at the pause there in that pursuit, but that didn't happen. So we'll see what they have in mind here.
Yeah, and that really did throw me for a loss. They had several minutes there where he was stopped on a very narrow street, and there was an opportunity, you would think, to spike strip the car, blockade it. But yeah, after it seemed like 4 or 5 minutes, then he just pulled away.
I did, but it gets Jeff all like
I think the biggest reason with the is heat, that they have too many unknowns inside of this vehicle, namely the weapon.
Yeah.
The report of a weapon.
Yeah, because what she does, she doesn't set it to a good temp. She sets it to like max.
I had it at like 70 right now.
They are much less likely, if at all, willing to pit the vehicle with a known weapon inside the vehicle. And again, we really don't know.
That's what they call a
all started. Only that this is a grand theft auto suspect who is possibly armed. If they have confirmation of that weapon and confirmation of more serious crimes that have taken place here, again, as he comes back on to Garfield Avenue yet again, that will prevent them from executing a pit maneuver. However, we have seen a willingness to try the spike strip, but the pit maneuver seems to be out of the question.
Right, I do too.
We've seen a couple of possible opportunities. I just think that the weapon in that vehicle is the big game changer here.
Yeah, on the right-hand side of the screen, we're looping one of those opportunities where you see the spike strip thrown out into the street. He was able to dodge it, though.
For what?
For what? For what? For what?
This might even be the same gas station.
Same shell station.
Just a few moments ago. Yeah, I think it's the same station, and he's cutting through again. Now, whether it's a coincidence that he's choosing the gas station or whether he's actually running out of gas back underneath
we're not
the
going to
60 freeway here. Again, Garfield Avenue at the 60, traversing the same overpasses, or I should say underpasses, as he reverses course here back into that commercial district here. He is picking up a little bit of speed and refusing to pull over as he continues at 50 miles per hour in this stolen Nissan Murano. Again, to recap now, we are going upwards of at least 90 minutes that this pursuit has been taking place, and that's a minimum. We don't know exactly what time it started. It could be much longer, especially considering that this all started in San Bernardino County. So, you know, this is a lengthy pursuit.
Usually Alvin right here at the corner is usually open pretty late.
Point showing a willingness to just give it up. The longer it goes and the more dangerous it becomes, I think the less likely it is, as you mentioned, that they will give it up. So this is going to end somehow, some way, with him most likely being taken into custody. But it's a matter of whether he gives up peacefully or by
See how many people come in here and go and get out of their cars to try to go in and then realize it's locked and they can't go inside.
Believe me, each and every one of these law
This guy's gonna get out of his truck.
is wishing
He's probably gonna try to go inside.
that he would just get back onto the freeway, because that is just the safest place.
I don't know why they close right now though, because they have up until 2 o'clock to sell.
For collateral
They close right
less
now.
opportunity for pedestrians to get involved.
They're losing out on their sales.
There's more opportunity for him to.
Well, it's like up to whenever he decides like but yeah, 1:30 is probably not the best time.
Yeah, but at this point,
like sometimes after like 2 a.m. is like good.
I think the knowledge of a weapon inside that vehicle, I believe, is playing a really big part here. And then there's other possibilities. Look at that, a spike strip. A spike strip.
Sorry, yeah,
front
help us out.
wheel, and that's gonna really bring this to a halt. Look at that tire, rolling away from him, and it just shredded on impact. And now it's a different situation. Now that front left wheel is inoperable. The car likely still mobile, but it has come to a stop at Garfield Avenue and San Clemente here in East LA, as now multiple black and whites pull up behind the termination of this pursuit. I believe probably the end of this pursuit. We will see whether he tries to gas it and get away, or whether he is now realizing that both tires, you're right, that front left wheel is down to the rim. And that happened really quick.
Yeah.
That happened really quick.
He's been going up and down Garfield Avenue so many times, they had to know he was going to do it one more time, and they were waiting with that spike strip.
If ever there was a time where a suspect was really establishing a clear pattern and opportunity to set for a spike strip, this was certainly one of them.
Yeah.
And so a well-executed spike strip attempt, having exactly the desired effect, maybe even quicker than realized.
Man, I can't get my last freaking beer before 2 a.m.
Now both left tires at the very least, both left tires
that's a bad time to take a break.
gone, essentially. And now we'll be able to watch and wait here to see if he changes his behavior, if he decides to roll down the window. We've already seen him roll down the window once. You saw his left arm out the window, but maybe we'll see if he starts to cooperate or shows any signs.
Well, Chris, aside from all the armed officers there, it's also a canine unit. You could see the dog
The other guy used to do it about
toward
3
the
a.m.
upper part of your screen.
Yeah.
Well, now he's kind of behind the sign there, but you'll see that canine dog, and that's one officer you do not want to mess with.
That is exactly right, and it's always convenient when you've got a canine at the right place, the right time. In fact, if he wasn't, he would have been called in anyways. Now you see...
Looks like he's smoking in there. Did you see a puff of smoke in the...
Why you investigating me?
I missed it, but
You ever think about what would have happened if
that
you
really jives with a lot of other pursuits that we cover. You see the joyride,
And you could talk to the SEC. They were at my office 15 times over the last 6
They're going to try 7-Eleven.
Nothing behind. Well, you know the SEC is a civil regulatory agency. We pursue criminal activity. Exactly. You go after real criminals, which makes me wonder what the hell you're investigating me for. I mean, honestly, what is it that you think that we did do?
Time to turn it over. There's a replay of that spike strip hitting on the right side of our screen here.
With that said,
and as you mentioned, Chris, it shut that car down fast because it got the front driver's side tire and the rear driver's side tire.
his company, the block, and all that, and I end up being the schmuck who does the look. Exactly. It's just,
Are they close too?
We're the good guys. We're the one that's banging on
What
Wall
do they do?
Street's door.
Conspire to take breaks at the
You should
same
see what's
time?
going on at the big
Because
firms.
they're
I know
always doing it at the
man,
same time.
It's true.
Like, there's times I pull here too, and they're close, and 7-Eleven's close. And I'm like, what the heck? And they like call each other and say, hey, I'm taking a break. Hey, are you taking a break?
Step by step to what exactly is occurring. All I have to do is ask.
It might be dance music on.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I don't see why it's sit down like this.
It's his last dance.
It can't be profitable.
Symbol 327, 53, show you all.
Look, I'm going to give you my personal line. 5 days a week, you just call me, feel free. I'll do that.
Yeah, it's harder to see because it actually takes away some of the lights.
You sure you guys don't want something to drink? I mean, you're not hungry?
Full drive. There's a dumpster on fire.
Enjoying this, or whether he's experiencing
And
something.
if you want to get too personal, just tell me to shut up. Did you try to get your broker's license? Did I hear that right? Were you trying to take a stab at Wall Street? No? Who you been talking to? Who the fuck are you ever think about what would have happened if you would have, stayed the course? You know what? When
What's
I'm
up,
riding home on
Missy?
the subway, my balls are fucking sweating. I'm wearing the same suit 3 days in a row. Yeah,
Maybe just bad
bet I
music.
did.
Yeah, it's called Listen.
Who would do that?
Louise said no, you didn't hear nothing.
Another personal question you don't need to answer. No, that's all right, Jordan. What do you think? 50, 60K, something like that? Here?
You wish we had a boom mic on Air 7 here.
Let's put it this way. You get a free handgun when you sign up for the Bureau. No, but if you do this, you know what I mean? You think about the people that built this country, hardworking people like you. Firefighters, teachers, FBI agents. End of the day, you guys get fucking skinned alive financially. Fucking makes me angry. And that's the one thing about Wall Street and this market is, for me, I feel it's good to give back. You know, there's situations where I can make those situations better for people.
Hopefully they'll have more spike strips set up this time
Opportunity
in the event that he does try
is everything.
and use the remaining
For example, I got this one kid, right? Went to school for environmental science, something like that. He was bogged down by student loans. Turns out his mother needed triple bypass surgery. Right, horrible situation. But we got him in at the market at the right time and sold the right stock. Gave him the right guidance. Boom, overnight, changed his entire life. Got to put his mother into the best hospital in New York City. It didn't work out for her, granted. She passed away, unfortunately. But we gave him that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's just about setting up the right team, and then overnight your life can change.
It's a great point. It's a really good point. I think it's probably a safe bet.
What is
just
an
from our
intern
observation? Certainly, you know, anything's possible.
What's an intern
In that situation, I think this is a lone suspect.
In that particular trade, one trade, north of $500 million.
I mean, I think it's just a safe bet. Let's put it that way. He is,
And
again, enjoying
I
his
disagree,
fine.
but anybody that needs the proper guidance.
Usually when we see this, the next step, however long it may take, is usually a surrender. It's usually a surrender. It's somebody that, at the very least, they can talk to, maybe talk some sense into as they make some announcements on the PA system on those patrol cars. You know, resort to calling
just the way
a Bearcat in.
Just the same.
Possibly, will they put that canine to use if he keeps that window open?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think what Jordan just did is
female male and then can be expected to depending on black and black hopefully you right here. Let's put them in
Big for the exchange of services that would not hold up in the court of law. That's not how I heard it. No. That's the truth. But I want to tell you this. The same gentleman that told me that you tried to get your broker's license also told me that you were a straight arrow. So we ran a security check. Well, sail on a boat fit for a Bond villain, sometimes you need to play the part, right? I think it's time to go get the fuck off. What do you think? You know, Jordan, I'll tell you something. Wall Street jackasses that I bust.
Trying to get
They're fathers were pictures, just like their fathers before them. Jordan, you got this one on your own.
And you know, we aren't seeing vehicles in front of this pursuit vehicle.
Let me tell you something. I'm not bullshitting here. This is one of the nicest boats that I've ever been on. I gotta tell you. And you know what I was just thinking too? The fucking Bureau back in the office. When the Bureau seizes this fucking boat, because I mean, fucking fuck, Jordan, look at this. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. All right, get the fuck off.
Because it could be a few different things.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other real soon. I'm sure. Good luck on that subway ride home, you miserable fucking wives. I'm gonna have Heidi lick some caviar off my balls in the meantime. Hey, you guys wanna take some lobsters for your ride home? Fucking miserable pricks. I know you can't afford them. Fucking
Hey
fellas, look what I found in my pocket. Look, a year's salary right here. What I call them? Fun coupon. See that? A fun coupon.
Look for that canine unit. If he does not put those hands in the air,
We had a promise for months, but it didn't help with the promise. Oh, Izzy, I'm sorry.
Let's see if he cooperates.
I see hands
Looks
on the
like
head.
he is now forced out of the vehicle. They've smoked him
Right,
out.
KK Monster, we're still trying to figure out something.
Hands out of the vehicle. At least one. Yeah, it looks like both hands now are visible to those officers.
Enter Steve Madden,
Great American cop.
Red Hot Ladies Footwear Impresario. And thanks to Donnie, we were taking his company public. Stratton Oakmont was crawling out of the primordial ooze. Pond scum no more.
That's why they gotta see your face.
You get them fired up so they push the shit out of this stock, okay? And not only that, Donnie and I secretly owned 85% of Steve Madden's shoes. Which legally speaking was a big no-no, but we'd get filthy fucking rich if our troops got behind it. Our job was to get them worked up. But not too worked up.
Hello, it's Bob. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Steve Madden.
Yeah, we know who you are. Name is on the box. Show me
Anyway, you know, this shoe is pretty cool. This is the Mary Lou. which is really the shoe that's on the map. Without it, I wouldn't be here.
It's a fat girl shoe.
Believe it or not, though, the Mary Lou is actually the same as the Mary Jane, but it's black leather. So
Let's give it up for Steve Madden and his awesome Mary Lou. Hold that up, hold that up, hold that up proud. Give him a round of applause.
That's crazy.
You guys got that out of your systems,
way
huh?
northwest from That's like
Having a
going
good
all the way
afternoon?
south.
I'll take a moment to tell you why Steve here is so absolutely fucking wrong. This man is a creative genius. This ability, this gift that Steve has, it goes beyond just spotting the hottest shoe trends. Steve's power is that he creates
She's chasing over the firearm and then she ran through.
artists like Steve come along once every decade. I'm talking Giorgio Armani, Gianni Versace, Coco Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent.
Much longer, but they saw their opportunity. He was establishing a very clear pattern, providing the perfect opportunity
is the hottest person in the women's shoe industry, with orders going through the roof at every department store in North America right now. We have him here at our office. We should think of fucking lucky stars this man is here. We should be on our hands and knees right now, getting ready to suck this guy off.
We typically don't go to
like this, okay? I want to suck you off, Steve. Everyone's gonna suck you off. This is our golden ticket to the fucking chocolate factory right here. And I want to meet Willy fucking Wonka, okay? I want to be with the fucking Oompa Loompas like this. Get off the phone, Steve. Get out of here. All right, I want you to focus for a second.
Park is a pretty big
See those
area.
little black boxes? They're called telephones. I'm going to let you on a little secret about these telephones. They're not going to dial themselves, okay? Without you,
yeah, those are some of the worst calls to officers.
like a loaded M16 that train you real to pull the trigger.
They can turn really bad.
Coverage ending North Garfield Avenue and via San Clemente
and
southwest San Gabriel Valley. We're going to go right now to our regular streaming.
My killers who will not take no for an answer. My fucking warriors. Will not hang up the phone until the client either buys or fucking dies!
So she's here into the victim's vehicle? I don't know if the vehicle. This guy's like completely lost it. And he's armed with a firearm. So prayers for all of their safety, officers.
There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man.
To take the cement and then pump it around the back of the house, if you will, in an area where they can't get a cement truck.
When I have to face my
And boy, these
problems, I
guys
show
are
up
busy.
in the
There's a lot
back
of
of a
them out on the roadway,
limo,
but that truck's pretty
$2,000
heavy.
suit
And
and a
we saw the
$40,000
LAPD officer
fucking
try and
watch.
do a spike strip, but it looks like the suspect saw it coming and swerved out of the way. I don't see any indication that any of the tires were punctured by the spike strip. But as long as the suspect stays on Topanga Canyon Boulevard
go get a job
and
at
drives
fucking
at an accelerated
McDonald's,
speed,
'cause that's
there's
where
a
you
good chance
fucking
they're going to try that
belong.
again. Now, officers are getting out of the vehicle. They're going to try and talk him.
this
It appeared to be a
room
man
full of
out of this
winners.
situation. But as you can
I want
see,
you to take a
he's
good
been
look at
very
the person next
indecisive,
to
not
you.
running red lights. You know, we're not seeing really high speeds,
sometimes not so
and a
distant
huge
future.
danger to the public in this
pull up
area.
to
But
a red
obviously,
light and you beat up
anytime
old
somebody's
fucking,
being
you know,
pursued like this and they're
that
unwilling
person's
to
gonna be
stop,
pulling up right
there is a
alongside
danger
you.
to it, and it can be
brand
extremely
new
dangerous. But we're not seeing, at least Tony, high rates of speed, and we're just hoping this individual's going to give himself up here soon.
And who are you going to be sitting next to?
No, we dropped him off.
Some disgusting wildebeest with 3 days of razor stubble and a sleeveless moo crammed in next to you in a carload full of groceries from the fucking Price Club. That's who you're going to be sitting next to. So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind all your credit card bills?
Have something like
Go
this.
pick up the phone and
car
start
does
dialing.
swerve and it gets here.
Is your landlord ready to
really
evict
fast
you?
in front of
Good.
them. You see that
Pick up the
myself.
phone
We
and
don't see
start
that very
dialing.
often,
Does
but a
your
patrol
girlfriend
car
think
just
you're a
came
fucking
flying
worthless
up in
loser?
front of them,
Good.
open up out of your
Pick
shot
up
off
the
to the right
phone
there.
and
So I
start
think they're going to
dialing.
try
I want you to
and try
deal
and
with
shut
the
down
problems
traffic. Don't
by
let it get up to
becoming
that
rich.
point and then get another spike strip out. But the suspect's
All you
aware
have
of
to
that.
do
And he's
today
turning around.
is pick up
So
that phone.
fortunately, we're not seeing aggressive driving. We've seen the suspect be very indecisive. You can't really do a pit maneuver in a situation like this because it just won't work like that pumper behind that truck. It doesn't appear to be a man and only a man inside the vehicle. So at this point in time, I think if he keeps going around in circles like this, he'll be able to stop traffic, get another spike strip out. Once they park the tires on a vehicle like this, it'll be pretty hard to continue for too long. But there we go, possibly turning around once again. There's another spike strip. Not sure, Tony, maybe you saw that better than I did, but I'm not sure that they actually got him that time either. Hard to tell.
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park! Hey, Leroy! Your mom!
Yeah, it did. I mean, it was a construction worker, you know what I mean? He had his boots on, he had a dark shirt, it looked like it might have matched the Atomic, I think it says on the side of there. And he was walking right up to him. And where that happened isn't going to be far from where he's at right now. We're headed back northbound on Canyon Boulevard. Once we got up to about Satacoy, the suspect turned around, and that's where that individual walked out to him. It was kind of unusual to see him do that. You can see patrol cars sliding up behind him right now. Some indecision here. I'm not sure if there's another spike strip in front. And I'm trying to see if this might have been the same spot where that individual came out and tried to talk to the suspect. It's about the same area.
It slowed down quite a bit.
And it's really
now,
hard to tell. He may be looking out to see if there's anything underneath the vehicle.
So we're going to see that.
If the spike strip did actually work or not. And open up a little bit, Marcel, because it's so slow here. I'm just trying to get an idea exactly what LAPD is trying to do. Even open up a little bit more and see what their strategy is. It kind of appears to us, Tony, they may go to tracking. We're hearing that.
I tell you what.
In which case, what they're going to do is they're just going to let the patrol cars back off. They're going to let the helicopter follow the individual until he comes to a stop, or in an area where they can send in the patrol cars, which seems like a pretty good strategy because, you know, what they can do right now isn't much, and he's driving so slow, it doesn't look like we have much of a danger to the public. So for the moment, the change is so rapid. For the moment, open up, but Marcel, once again, we did hear they were going to go to tracking, but, you know, for the most part, they're still right behind them. So I think they're really trying to decide right now, supervisors watching it, and trying to figure out exactly how they should handle it.
He's the brother of my mom. It's not like, you know, look, we grew up together, and she grew up hot.
There are parts that they're looking for.
All my friends were trying to fuck her, you know, and I'm not gonna let someone, you know, one of these assholes fuck my cousin. So, you know, I use the cousin thing as like an in. I'm not gonna let someone else fuck my cousin. You know, if anyone's gonna fuck my cousin, it's gonna be me out of respect.
$22 million!
Didn't seem like Downtown was that busy.
Is it Atomic? I believe so. The A is written a little weird. Atomic
Eric Kleiman's on the phone.
Open up a little bit more for me, with Marcel.
I don't know, he
Trying
shot
to get
at a
an idea
wedding.
what the LAPD is doing. I mean, we see the suspect, but it looks like he's trying to talk to them.
God, you want to
or
marry
talk
me?
to
You're in
someone.
love with me?
And so they've really kept their distance here.
Me tired.
I'm not sure that they're going to try and
Why don't you go to
I'm not sure if they're going to try and get ahead of them. See on the top left portion of your screen, the LAPD officer is going quickly down the alleyway. I really believe probably their best strategy.
Yeah, you know they're calling for everyone.
They won't get in front of them. They're trying to stop them. The heavy vehicle. It's a big truck, goes center of gravity, and that's
a lot of ground to come down here.
So it's a heavy vehicle pulling a heavy trailer. And if he does get higher speed, it can get extremely dangerous. Unfortunately, we just haven't seen, you know, over the speed limit. We haven't seen
George, what's EJ
for the most part.
George, what is that?
It's a fucking prostitution ring, Jordy.
That's exactly how they handle this. If they want to back off completely and just follow from the helicopter,
that is what it is.
or if they want to keep
none
the
of
patrol
these
cars
were
on.
charged to me. This is all of them.
Oh, that was all us.
It wasn't me though. Fucking explain this shit to him.
These are all your fucking charges right here.
I will not be stolen from. You get that?
I fucking like gay people. I don't like you. You don't like me. You should have hired a fucking Mexican like I have in my fucking house. If you hired some shit, the fuck are you?
Oh no.
Talk, you fuck, talk! I'm gonna talk to you, you fucking... Where is it?
Joy. Welcome.
Steve here yet? This was the day that we launched the Steve Madden IPO.
Troops are out here. Everyone's all rallied, excited.
Everything had to run tight. It had to be perfect. What the fuck is that kid doing? What's he doing? Biggest IPO in this firm's history. What the fuck?
That I don't have confirmed. I think there's a little there's a question about that, whether or not this vehicle was stolen. Maybe it's not. You know, if the accident occurred it was a hit and run, and the individual got out and got into this vehicle and took off, and now this is a stolen vehicle. We don't have confirmation of that. We're sort of piecing it together. That happens in these types of situations. It can be a little difficult, really, to get a handle on that because there's so much information. But it's on Topanga Canyon Boulevard, heading very slowly northbound. There's probably half a dozen patrol cars behind the suspect that you don't see. But you're right, Tony, very well could be that's not even, an employee of the company. We just don't know at this point in time. The helicopter's overhead. If they've gone to tracking mode, it appears, because the distance of the other patrol cars that are still headed northbound on Topanga. Open up real wide. I think what they're doing, Tony, off to the right side of your screen, you see the patrol cars, but they've really backed off. And what they're doing is they're stopping traffic from getting up to this individual because he's erratic, they don't know what he might do, he's turned around, and for the safety of everybody, they haven't gone to the kind of tracking mode where they just back off completely, but what they've done is stop traffic northbound on Topanga Canyon Boulevard, just for safety, I believe, and the helicopter is overhead, and as you mentioned, the speeds are so slow, you got to wonder what the indecision is here, what's going on inside the driver, the suspect's mind at this time. They go here, and then they go where they're headed, where he is headed, but certainly we're seeing at least the vehicle and the suspect obey the traffic laws. As long as the patrol cars aren't right behind them, when the patrol cars got right behind the suspect, we saw more erratic driving, and I think that's why they backed off. They're thinking about the safety for the public first, and I think that's a good strategy right now.
Who's fucking cheating? Who's fucking teaching me that shit? I put the money on that fucking table, not you. I'm the reason we have this whole fucking deal.
My gun, you fucking idiot.
Fuck his gun. I put that money there. You know what? You're a fucking pill dealer. I got 5 more just like you, bro. Keep talking, you fucking piece of shit. You know what else? You dress like shit, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Jesus. How about that, faggot? Who's a faggot?
Okay.
There's just going to be a male wearing a black shirt, black Lexus SUV, Chevy
social media that once a pursuit
As it
is
starts
underway,
getting colder, we're going to hear so many of those.
it wouldn't surprise me if you're going back on the waiting. The last thing you want, though, is anybody trying to interfere. You'll get arrested.
They hit those 2 vehicles. His vehicle's not disabled at the
you just never know if you really get hurt or get killed in a situation like that. But the speed is slow. That's a really good point. That's really good as far as safety is concerned. They're in tracking mode for the most part, just trying to keep traffic away from this individual northbound on Topanga Canyon. Still in the Canoga Park area. Continue northbound, we'll be up into Chatsworth. And Chatsworth is where it all started, basically that collision that happened at DeSoto and Lassen, the original collision. And then during the pursuit, this vehicle right here, have we seen any damage to it? I don't really think so. Maybe to that left front, the bumper there, it's hard to tell. But there was another collision at Sherman and Corbin. That would have been in the Canoga Park area. We don't have any details on that, if anybody was hurt, but we don't think it was a violent crash. We think it was just a minor accident, no injury reported at this point. And now this will get if the suspect tries to do it, he's done a couple of times, but further south there's going to be some officers, and they may have a different strategy. And now we've got them into a parking structure. If they get control cars in place quick enough, they may be able to get a spike strip out if the suspect tries to get out and get those tires flat. But if you can tell from our shot, they've gone complete traffic right now. They don't have any patrol cars for the most part in the area. They have slow traffic on Topanga Canyon Boulevard to keep traffic away from the suspect. But just the helicopter overhead right now is following the suspect and they're just going to let him continue to drive like this. It's not a danger to the public.
Clear.
This is bullshit. My metabolism is recovered. I can't feel shit. They're old. Think they lost their potency?
Yep.
Check them out.
I'll clarify.
January.
Yeah, we saw him poking around a little bit.
Police
We
are
saw him waving
distributed
off.
progress 14809 Woodward Drive, 14809
Right, so it appears, he has control of the vehicle. A lot of times you think about drugs or alcohol involved, and that may be the case, but the suspect can't keep the vehicle, in the lane, right? We don't see him swerving in and out, but then we haven't seen him put himself in a difficult situation either where he's traveling at a high rate of speed. It's been such a slow speed pursuit for the most part. And now he's stopped on Roscoe. We're headed back eastbound towards Owensbound. But with the officers backing off, it really would be a good strategy, Tony, because, when the suspect comes up to an intersection like that, and stop, and the patrol car swerve up right behind him, there's a possibility he'll try and get around the traffic and then, possibly get into another accident or hurt somebody. But right now, there's just a track down. We're working eastbound on Roscoe in the Corpus Park area, and the suspect's intent to stay in his lane. We see some movement in there.
Breathing. You gotta do something.
And there you see a person, I don't know if they're trying to talk to him or just get around him there. And you see him stopping. So certainly extremely erratic. Obviously, this individual has no idea what he wants to do.
Jordan, you gotta get over here. Call an ambulance. Get over here. Call 911.
Oh, boy. Yeah, by watching the vehicle, I thought, we'd always consider drugs or alcohol. By watching his demeanor inside the vehicle, it could be mental health issues, you just never know, but drugs or alcohol certainly appears to be playing some sort of factor here. That certainly could be the case. He's rocking back and forth. It appears that very agitated, now just stopped, push in again with Marcel and get some movement and see what the suspect is actually doing. He's grabbing his head, rocking back and forth. It appears that whatever he's doing, it's a moment-to-moment decision whether he's going to continue, whether he's going to stop, and it appears, drugs or alcohol may be a factor in this.
Marcus Hallerstrom for 2 at 7. No, I want to know.
Yeah, Marcel's got a great camera in the back. He said, "Look,"
which is, after all, the only excuse one can have for being in this
restaurant, which is, by the way, almost
completely empty. I'm very sorry, sir. J&B straight and a Corona. Would you like to hear the double absolute martini? Yes, sir. Would you like to hear the specials? Not if you want to keep your spoon. This is a real beehive of activity. Hallerstrom, this place is hot.
The second half
Very
the guy,
hot. Listen,
her husband, might be en route back to the address.
Yeah, well, you're late.
The resident.
Child of divorce.
And the residence is like right by her court.
I see they've omitted the pork loin with lime jello. We should have gone to Dorsia.
How far off
It's literally a minute difference. It's like Alfred Harrell Highway Roundup.
Marcus, what are you thinking? Why would Ivana be at Texarkana? So, wasn't Rothschild originally handling the Fisher account? How'd you get it? Well, I could tell you that, Halberstram.
Yeah, they're like right.
But they don't have to kill you.
All right,
I like to dissect girls.
Are we waiting to
Because you know I'm
go
utterly
on programming, or are we just streaming?
Great tan, Marcus. I mean, really impressive. Where do you tan?
So long. Go ahead, Booth.
I've got a tanning bed at home. You should look into it. And, Cecilia. How is she? Where is she today?
Cecilia's, well, you know Cecilia. I think she's having dinner with Evelyn
on the screen right now. Please interrupt me with Tony
Goes out with that loser Patrick Bateman.
So we had a little bit of a break as far as our programming was concerned. If you're with us here following this on the streaming service, this has been going on since 7:20 this morning. So what are we looking at? About an hour and a half, 7:20 o'clock. Yes. So not quite that long, but it's been going on since 7:20. That was the initial accident.
The vehicle has
This individual was involved in an accident. We don't know exactly with this particular vehicle, or maybe it was an accident that was running crash they mentioned the suspect maybe driving a different car, was involved in a crash, then got inside this truck and took off. This is a pumping truck.
It's pumping truck.
We're on Canoga southbound in Canoga Park, just away from Roscoe. This is an industrial area, and the suspect is driving for the most part very slow. following this, we've been seeing speeds below the speed limit in the park. We saw multiple times the LAPD tried to put a spike strip in front of the channel, but it just
We are taking down the vehicle and follow the suspect.
around the spike strip.
Suspect got out of the vehicle now. Or walking on foot for going to the emergency. Pretty intense.
The driver seems to be very agitated, grabbing his head from time to time, walking back and forth, very indecisive, really having a hard time trying to figure out exactly what he's going to do. We can open up out of this shot a little bit more, so I just want to see from here if we do have any patrol cars behind the and it doesn't look like it. So the strategy for the LAPD is just to back off, let the helicopter fall overhead, really not endangering the public, not trying to swerve around other drivers, not going at a high rate of speed, and hopefully at some point in time he'll come to his senses and just give himself up, and this will end without incident. Now, it's kind of the first time we've seen him really trying to squeeze by
there's a bunch of kids
some of the cars at this intersection, up to this stoplight. And we do know this vehicle did, or was involved in an accident.
2-year-old, 5-year-old, another 2-year-old or something like that.
So yeah, Tony, they've gone into a mode where they just backed off altogether, tracking mode. They have an LAPD helicopter overhead. You've seen this vehicle travel for the most part at the speed limit. It's a concrete pumper, that truck pulling a pumper. We're in the Canoga Park area on Canoga, headed southbound. LAPD's backed off. We've been watching the driver, very agitated, rocking back and forth, stopping and then going and then stopping and going, very indecisive. Doesn't appear that he really has any idea what he wants to do. Fortunately, we're not seeing a speed that's endangering anyone. That's the good news at this point in time. We've been on Topanga Canyon, we've been on Roscoe, a lot of surface speeds here in the Canoga Park area. Started 7:20 this morning in the Chatsworth area with a traffic collision in Sherman Way and Corbin, and it's unclear if the suspect stole this truck or not. If that could be the case, we just don't know. Haven't been able to confirm that information. But right now, helicopter overhead, following it from the air. They went to tracking mode. They backed off with the patrol cars on the ground. There were several attempts trying to do a spike strip, and I think they just figured, hey, it's not worth it. Suspect's not driving at a higher enough rate of speed that he's endangering anyone. Let's just watch him from the helicopter. They're watching our feed. They're getting a really good idea of exactly what this individual's doing. If it starts to get dangerous to the public, they'll move in and change their strategy. But right now, they've backed off. We've seen a couple situations where people just know what's going on. They walk out to the truck a moment ago on a cell phone. It appears that as time goes by, more and more people realize there is a pursuit in this area of Canoga Park. I think it's going to make a turn here onto Sherman Way.
I know, I was
in
thinking
this
the same
intersection.
thing.
So we see people actually walk out towards this individual. I don't see him on the phone, though. He drinking some apple juice a moment ago. A lot of times you'll see a suspect get on the phone and start calling people, and those people come out to meet him. Doesn't appear to be the case in this situation. But fortunately, Tony is driving at a slow rate of speed, really not endangering anybody. But this is a weird maneuver right here. For a moment there, I thought he's going to try another U-turn. But that's a long vehicle considering the truck and the trailer, that pumper, that concrete pumper. That could be a little tricky. So we'll see what happens here. We're just hoping nobody gets hurt for the most part. Once again, there have been 2 collisions. The initial one in Chatsworth and one in Northridge. One involving this vehicle, one involving possibly a different vehicle, the initial accident. That's what we're trying to confirm. But there's a concrete truck right there. So that's exactly what that pumper does. They take the concrete out of the cement truck, they put it into that pumper, and then you see all those hoses in the back of the truck. They can pump that concrete to the back of the house to a construction project where they can't get the cement truck to. So now we're still in an industrial area. We're driving down a small little street, Eaton Avenue, in Canoga Park. It'll be interesting to see exactly where the suspect goes. If he has any idea where he's going, it's kind of hard to tell, Tony, because you can tell, you know, I mean, he was pretty agitated inside that vehicle. It didn't look like he had any idea what he was doing, and it appeared, you know, either a mental health issue of some type or drugs or alcohol. You just don't act like that. This individual, it's hard to say if they know him. It almost looks like they did. They don't have a cell phone out, and they're almost, you know, waiting to stop. So it could be that he's driving into an area he's familiar with and he knows some people at.
313.
Yeah. Correct. It's hard to say. And then, you know, look at the, he didn't know those individuals. And it doesn't look like company logo on that sweatshirt to me. It's hard to tell. But it did appear he knew the two individuals that walked by because he just casually walked by and sort of got their attention and waved at them. So,
here we go.
I mean, we're just seeing such erratic activity from this individual. We did see somebody come out though and sort of wave to him that almost appeared like he may have known that person, but that's so hard to tell. And then the individual I talked about earlier on Sherman Way that came out and walked right up to the vehicle, just had a dark colored shirt just like that, construction boots on, things of that nature. That's the same guy that was waving to him before, down the street on Eaton Avenue, or on Gulf Street now. That's the same individual who walked out the tank top there and tried to get the individual to stop. So whether he knows him or not is unclear. But boy, so indecisive right now. And I think what we may see now that they're in tracking mode, but we know the suspects in this one area. LAPD can get in here probably pretty easily. Maybe at a spike strip down, just to make sure this doesn't go too fast, doesn't get out of hand. It's a better spot here, I think, to try and stop this in this commercial area than it was, say, on Sherman Way with all that traffic.
It's going to turn to standoff, I have a feeling.
You think we'll even have service?
Yeah, it's not inside Hard Park. It's in that little residential area that's outside of
Yeah, unclear if he knows them. I mean, it looked like they were kind of waiting for him, didn't it, when he came down? And see, everybody's taking pictures. It just gets out so quickly in social media where this is and what's going on. And a lot of times it's hard to tell us the individual out there waving at the person who's driving, the suspect, if they know him or not, because they catch it on social media. That's the same van we saw a moment ago.
Officer safety, you guys.
So, you know, maybe it's somebody they know, and they're just trying to talk some sense into the suspect to say, hey, come on, get out of the vehicle. You're just going to hurt somebody. You're going to get caught no matter what. You're not getting away. You're just saving a little time. Coming out with a firearm? Is that what she just said? It looks like that individual's been up to this truck twice, and so was the other guy, once on a bicycle and once walking. So it could be he's familiar with some of the people in this area.
I think the fastest way would get on the 178.
13 Honda, Tyler, available.
Okay. Yeah.
We're like 14, 15 minutes out.
I mean, time will tell, right? We'll figure that out. I've seen a lot of concrete pumper trucks in different situations. If they're going to like a house or something like that, they sometimes don't even put the vest on. But that one individual who walked up to the truck over on Topanga Canyon Boulevard was wearing a black shirt, exactly like that one, tan pants, and then construction boots. Now here we start to see some real indecision. Why the individual, the suspect, decided he didn't want to turn down that street. There's someone there. That could be why. It's hard to tell. If that might have been the reason. There was a woman out in the middle of the road. It appeared to be a woman waving at the suspect, and he's turned around and decided not to go that direction. So, you know, trying to get into the head of the suspect in a situation like this is, you know, absolutely impossible. In fact, it's straight to the fiction when you follow these pursuits. You never know. You'll make a lot of speculation. In most cases, you're wrong. But right now, it's just really hard to say where he's going to head. We're headed out of that commercial area, that real good area we were in a few moments ago, Tony, where it was, you know, just commercial, and now we've headed towards some homes, and you know that sort of changes things as well. Even though traveling at a slow rate of speed, you know, kids out on the bicycle, you know, things of that nature. It's getting that time of the morning. They may be out. Most of the kids are out of school for summer, and you hate to see that. And you do see the speed pick up just a little bit there for a moment. The speed really hasn't been a factor where we're like, oh my goodness, this is going to hurt or kill somebody. But you just never know. I've followed a lot of these pursuits, Tony, and you know, the suspect will drive like this, and then all of a sudden you just start driving crazy. We certainly hope that doesn't happen. We'll bring up real-time speed tracking. I don't think we're too
Just
fast,
advise of the
but, you know, we're
commercial
back
fire,
up
we
at
have that
30, where a while ago we were at 9 miles an hour. So it gives you an idea
highway.
just how erratic this individual
Like,
is.
our shop is on fire.